All right, let's get back into the swing of things. Let's have a good start. How y'all doing? Welcome back. It has been technically a week since the last time I did a stream, specifically the read-through stream. So, if anyone didn't notice, there was a bit of a break this week. Not intentional. Very much intentional. Very much not intentional. Hold on. I think my mic's a little off right now. But yeah, not an intentional break. Hold on, let me just double check. Let me see. That sounds better. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, so it was not an intentional break. Unfortunately, just circumstances when it came to family life, personal, such as vehicular transportation not working that needed to be taken care of, and just a bunch of other stuff just piled on. Just added to just, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to use this as the universe giving me a moment to take care of this stuff and try and focus on that. And then, by proxy, have a sort of break. But not really break, because it was mostly just IRL stuff being taken care of. So, I do apologize for a sudden change in the script of the plan for this week. Again, if I had my original way, that would have not been the case. But things rarely go as planned, so I do apologize, but we are here now. We are here now, and we're back in the game, so let's get right into it. We had a vote, because people had been asking for some more content for reaction and reading. We had a vote on the channel, and by a landslide, also I had some on Twitter, but it was by a landslide, we have Choujin X. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It's not a shocker. But Choujin X won the poll. Close second, though, was Mad. So I know there are a few of you guys that want me to read Mad. So I will remember that for next time. Donaldon came in third. And then Wisteria came in, like, last. I think there was, like, one person on both YouTube and Twitter that were like, yeah, Wisteria's great. Shout out to the Wisteria people. But, you know, I know people did want Donaldon 2, and have been asking for Donaldon, so again, I have not forgotten those. But as of right now, the most people want me to read this. Chun, or a Choujin X. I don't know much about the story. The only thing I kind of know is that the main author is the guy who made Tokyo Ghoul. I have not read Tokyo Ghoul in a very long time. And technically, I didn't even really finish Tokyo Ghoul. I know the ending because I've seen the panels and I've watched the anime, but the anime is divisive because it's not the correct ending per se, because a lot gets changed in the anime adaptation, which apparently that also had fueled a lot of people's animosity toward the series, and then apparently the author came out and said something about how he actually preferred the anime adaptation. It was a whole thing. I just remember really liking the original anime. It came out, what, 2014? 2013? Let me see. When did the original one come out? The original anime, 2014. Yeah, so 2014 Tokyo Ghoul anime was fucking flames. Everyone wanted to watch it. Everyone wanted to listen to the music. Everyone loved was saddened by the Kaneki story arc. It was an interesting story. I have, of course, seen some of the panels of the manga. It's very beautiful manga. It's a very different kind of style, I feel like, compared to a lot of mangas I've read over the years. It's very gorgeous, so what I'm expecting then from his new work here, I'm expecting it's going to look good. I mean, this cover already for Volume 1 looks very detailed, very nice. But then outside of it just being artistically pleasing, it's probably going to be dark. It's probably going to be gruesome. Again, Tokyo Ghoul. Didn't finish it completely. True and blue. But I got the basic gist of Tokyo Ghoul. It was a very gruesome, dark story that gets very fucked up in a lot of scenarios. So that's kind of something I'm expecting. I'd be shocked if it's actually a happy-go-lucky story arc. Probably not. Yeah. So cool stories, I'm sure. Is it going to be supernatural based? Are we going to do like ghouls again? Not sure. But yeah, so we're going to be reading this today. And then going forward, when there's like time in like the read-through schedules and whatnot, we'll slide this on in. And then once we're caught up to Kagurabachi, which, speaking of which, we will also be reading where we left off last time. So chapter 69 onwards, we'll try and get to like, I think 74 is the end of this arc. We'll try and get to 74 tonight, seeing how it's just Shun and Kagura, because Weekly Shonen's on break. So all of our good stuff is right now on hold. So once we're caught up officially to Kagurabachi, whenever that is, maybe we can slide on Choujin X and then get some other, stories like Mad into the read-throughs. Yeah. I still want to try and do the single chapter shonen reaction. I gotta get on that. Okay. Hey Vel, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so this won the poll. So if anyone's wondering why I'm reading this, I'm reading it because the people voted for it. We are a republic. We have a voting system, and you guys won. So if you want something else, there will be more polls in the future. As of right now, let us get into our new read-through for the channel. As we are on a break week for most of our content, we're going to slide this in, and then we'll get into Kagurabachi, and that'll be it for today's stream. I'm glad Chun won, one of my favorite ongoing series right now. Inshida got so much better with free scheduled after Ghoul Troubles. I just know there was a lot. Like Tokyo Ghoul as a story and then as a conception was just a lot for the author. And then with the anime and then its ups and downs, like Tokyo Ghoul is just a prominent modern day story in anime culture that apparently was just so much behind the scenes to deal with. Again, I liked the anime, warts and all. By the end of, I think, like, what was it, Route A or whatever, I did kind of fall off, but for the most part, I like Tokyo Ghoul. What's up, Minna? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're going to get started. I'm going to give you guys the link. If you are a VOD gang, hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys, of course, are liking the streams, and know that the chapter link is in the description down below. I'm going to have this one pinned. But yeah, again, I like Tokyo Ghoul. I never got too obsessed with it, because I know some people kind of viewed it as like the Evangelion of like the 2010s, where it's like super, super edgy, super, super depression, and that made that their whole character trait. Like, I remember people in school were like, I'm going to be Ken Kaneki when I grow up. I'm like, you shouldn't strive to that, seeing how awful his life was. But yeah, again, I liked it. And from what I've read in the past, the art was phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to this. I genuinely don't know what this could be. This could be a slice of life. This could be a horror manga. This could be whatever the fuck he wants it to be. Yeah. By the way, every Chun volume has a list of songs from Ishida to listen to during the reading. Really? He has a playlist? Okay. Truly democracy. Yes, democracy at its finest. Again, you, the people, have decided this was going to be the case. All right. Let's get into this. I'm not going to probably play the music. It's probably copyright struck, but I'll do that later on my own. That's interesting. He actually put music to listen to this too. Okay, first chapter. Let's dive into this, and then again, we'll see how far we get with this because we got to do some Kagurabachi. So we have a scenery of, I'm assuming, an airport or something. Wish I could fly free through the sky. Chapter 1, Behold the Man. Wow, ooh, very expressive landscape right here. It looks photorealistic. The year is 1998, of course, the greatest year of all, obviously. Over half a century ago. Over half a century ago. What the fuck? All right, is this some futuristic storytelling we're going to go into? The year is 1998, over half a century ago. The sudden rise of the Choujin brought about chaos. Nations collapsed, leaving local government prefectures in their wake. Is that a giant skyscraper leaning? Is this AI? Is he doing an AI story? Is he doing a post-apocalyptic AI story? Chapter 1, Behold the Man. And what, the machine? Because this looks like pixelated codes that you would see like on a computer software right here. And this 50 year or half a century ago makes me think this is going to be some futuristic post-apocalyptic storytelling. So we went from like ghouls to AI. What the oh. Woo! Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul author. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some sinister displays of art right here. Oh yeah. Honestly, also gives me like Bug Ego, which I am gonna let the chapters build up. I know there's a chapter out. I want to try and get like 2-3 chapters. It is something of an affliction. All right, so airport, or not airport. On the plane, this can only go so well. We have a child with some weird heart-shaped objects. You drop this. Granny, I don't trust you. Tomato. Yep, thank you kindly. Well, the magnificent Tomato. Are you on your own, my dear? Yeah? There's a fair coming up. Just can't miss. Usually my grandpa goes, but his back got hurt, so this time I'm going for him. Okay. It's lighthearted so far. A fair. It's a competition to decide what's the best crop. Is what it is. If you win, it makes a name for your produce. And the means more orders. And more orders means you strike a rich. Well, isn't that nice? What will you do if you become rich? First off, get a pesticide spray drone and a brand new tractor and a fully automated temperature regulated hoop greenhouse. Agriculture at the forefront. Okay. Are they talking about actual produce, or are they talking about like human-based produce? Like, I'm waiting for the twist. I'm waiting for the twist for this story. Because again, I'm thinking Tokyo Ghoul. Something awful is going to happen. Also, I want to live in a ginormous house. And I'll get a dog this big. Aspirations. I'll have a handsome Goldilocks hubby. Oh. Yeah? Actually, are you I didn't know what this character was, but I'm assuming female, but maybe not. Like a young girl, I guess. I'll have a handsome golden locks hubby. I love you. Oh my. She has interesting aspirations here. And I'll have 9 kids. It's always 9 kids. It's 9, 10, like this extravagant number. Oh my. That's quite a lot. Someone thinking about overworking here. Not good. The fuck is happening? Pardon my interruption. Would you be kind enough to let me through, ma'am? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get out of your way. My seatbelt. How's this thing work again? Ugh. I'm sorry. Are you headed to the restroom? Hurry the hell up, you old hag. Yo, honestly, if I do have to, like, you know, do my business, especially on an airport or on an airplane, if you ain't moving, I'm jumping over you. Like, if I gotta go, no one's standing in my way. So this is kind of base behavior right now. But of course, block. What are you doing? You're not supposed to hit old ladies. My mistake. The sound of the plane rocketed me right to sleep in the middle of an important gig. That wasn't very beautiful of me. My work on this job has been second rate. Beautiful. Again, I'm getting PTSD from the one boy. From Tokyo Ghoul. I forget his name. Fucking was a riot, though, in the anime. Oh, we're hopping into this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Man is like Kurogiri from My Hero. He has fog or smog exuding from his fingertips, and then like his face develops into a mist. First-rate work would look more like this. Is he an assassin? But the line work, it's like so it almost gives me like charcoal vibes. If anyone has taken like an intro to art class, the way that he like has the expression and shadows, it makes me feel like he's using charcoal rather than ink. I love it. I love it. So I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's killing people? Because this person's face looks like it's like eroding into a skeleton. All right. So, yeah, here comes the hook. And this kid that had a lot of aspirations is now, I guess, being burnt on some Fire Force activity here. Their dreams of elegance is being burned away. And this plane that's on fire, and someone from, I guess, the ground notices this. Is this going to be our main character? Like, is it the real main character? Or is this going to be another twist? Another fake out? Kurohara! You're staring at the sky again. Yo, damn, Teach. Whoa. Yo, I hope we stay with her. I can't stand it when students do that. Well, a plane. All right, if plane X blasts off at 700 kilometers per hour and an observer is standing directly below a fixed point A, how quickly would the incline of that connection X and A change the degree? I have no fucking idea. I haven't taken basic math in fucking years. The fixed point, huh? Well, I guess it based on the answer of the angle. I have no idea. That's because you weren't paying attention. No, because you made it up on the spot. This, I will say though, this, I feel like we did had like an art style shift. Like it's in 2B Hero X. We just had like an art style change for like this little sit down here. It's like more 80s or early 90s art style. Whatever. Classes are pointless. Tokyo, I almost want to say Tokyo. Kurohara. I'm gonna call him Koro. So, Koro, hey, Koro, welcome to stream. I see you. You're in the story. Koro, 16 years old. Suruhai, second year. Pigeons. Yay, let's go. You guys agree with me, right? Look at the sky. Silly Miss, Bazoonkakaz? All right. Angel's probability studying that stuff won't do any good these days. I wonder if this week's Young Sunday is out. Yo, referencing manga? Let's go. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. What you rushing for? Oh. This, honestly, I'm getting, like, Devilman vibes from this art style and, like, this character right now. But, we'll see. What you rushing for? I think having a good time with us will be a much more valuable experience. Yeah, he means it. That's the one guarantee we can make. That's the only thing anybody can be sure about. All right, is it hero time? Hero time, or are we going to walk away? She's obviously in trouble. Yes. Yeah, there you go. 6 cents right there. Let's go. Let go of her. Oh, wait, is he calling the police? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh god, how you say this? Azumi, are you close by? An altercation is in the process. A girl is being hassled. I'm requesting backup ASAP. Right. I'm already on the scene. All right. Fantastical environment / eccentric characters off the gate. Yo, Basby, nice haircut. All right, who is Spider-Man here? Hey, let go of her, you thugs. He's got like a star pattern in his eye. Who you call the mushroom? You're calling yourself that. Good going, Azumi. You're the town hero. I'm gonna have my way with... hopefully you're not gonna say him. But okay, discount Basby over here. Trying to do like a sledgehammer. Let's see what happens. Is this gonna be like 2B Hero X? Does everyone have like powers? Is like a post-apocalyptic superhero world? Straight high kick. And what? Shatters his arms? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have my way with that little lady and then break. Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Get fucking destroyed, kid. Or a guy, whatever. Azumi. That's going too far, bro. You called him. You let him off the hook. Also, again, you know, get what you deserve. Nice kick. They run away. Thank you so much. I have an important interview today. All I was just doing what I thought was right. Could I at least get your name? Yo, ma'am, how old is this kid? Again, going back to Tokyo Ghoul. How old are these kids? I am Azumi Hikisaki. This is Tokyo Kuroha. We're partners, you see. Thank you very much, Azumi. Don't mention it. Yo, this guy. Alright, I think this guy with the glasses, he's probably gonna die in the first chapter. And that's gonna have like a mental break for our real main character, I'm assuming, in black hair. And, you know, Ashieteo. And then he's gonna probably unlock some powers or something. Something like that. That's my guess. Alright, we have a factory cloud thing. Wonder if Mohawk guy is okay. Think he went to the hospital? Dude, you fucking shattered his arms. I don't think he's gonna be okay. Azumi, you listening to what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of. A passenger plane had just crashed in the hills, apparently, nearby. Oh, that. I saw that plane this afternoon. It seems to be a terrorist attack. They say the culprit might be a Choujin. A Choujin. I'm going to say Choujin. Airborne plane billows black smoke. The Aflamed. According to the security records, the suspected person in the footage. Okay. Another Choujin, huh? The world seems very post-apocalyptic. Like, minor post-apocalyptic. And not like, again, like, Fist of the North Star. This is, again, giving me some Evangelion post-apocalyptic. Like, the buildings are strewn together. Mismatch of machineries are all over. Yeah. They get away with doing whatever they want. Those Choujin. You know, since They have all the power. They could at least do something good with it. Okay. Yamamoto Prefecture. An incredibly ordinary, self-governed prefecture. Some areas are particularly destroyed. Alright, so Japan got fucked somehow. Again. A lot of their post-apocalyptic stuff. It's just, Japan, get fucked. Snagged a roly-poly. Tokyo. Do you know why roly-polies gather under rocks? No, why? So roly-polies are active in dry places. They go on the move. And they keep going. Neat. After doing that for a while, when they get up to a damp place, they stop because it's not dry anymore. So they gather under some damp rocks. Tokyo. Do you think that roly-polies like damp places? And then him, I don't know. Well, I'm not a roly-poly, so I don't know for sure. But maybe it's not. Whether they like it or not, you know? What are you talking about? Again? I was wondering if Choujin are like roly-polies. So a plane crash. Guess I'll go home and ask my dad if there's something I can do to help. Seems pretty noble of you. It's just my habit. Again, kid has a good head on his shoulders, but that's probably going to get him killed. He ain't getting away with this. I'm not letting that little worm get away with this, so the thugs. Yeah. I can't even shop online with these casts. Well, again, hey, when you try to hassle people, man, that's kind of the punishment, man. And also, you were gonna potentially kill that kid, so. Yo, Josuke wannabes over here, and Giorno wannabes. I suppose, how am I supposed to buy my blow-up mattress like this? She's got a bad back. I hear the kid's famous. Goes by Azumi Higashi. He's supposed to be a student of Suruhai. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. With those arms of yours? How? I can fix those arms for you. Alright, so here comes drugs. Here comes superpowered drugs. Hell yeah. Woohoo. Alright, so they're like the boysing this shit. Hey, you want powers? I can give you powers. I can give you all the damn powers you want. Alright. So we have syringes. I'm home. Welcome back. Azumi went into action again today. Azumi's such a great guy. You guys should hold hands or something. Why are you gay? Is that what you want? Sis over here is saying you should be gay for each other. Oh, okay. You guys should hold hands or something, then maybe he'll rub off on you. I think you mean a different kind of rub. He's small, but he won some judo or karate tournament 5 times in a row, right? He saved your butt a ton. Oh, Texas small. Ooh, Pop, what are you saying in the background? That plant's not doing so hot. I know that. He won the judo and karate tournaments, and his grades are top in our class, and his dad's a big shot in the police force. Okay, so basically the it guy. He's the guy. Obviously, the girls will all swoon over him. Why are you acting so proud? Stalemate. Blah, blah. Well, when Azumi's popular, it makes me feel popular too, by proxy. Looks like my little brother's having an identity crisis. Personally, I'd fall apart if I were messed up in the head like you. Unlike you, I'm open-minded. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Dude, why? I think the site just does not do good with small text. I don't know why. Like, it gets super fucking blurry. The plantain, I know. Unlike you, I'm open-minded. Huh? Remind me who's paying your tuition again? Ooh. Still, he definitely went too far tonight. He broke that guy's arm. Yeah, true. On some Batman mentality. Vulture. I assume something from what we saw in the beginning. I'll make sure to say something next time. A skilled hawk hides its talons or something like that. That's a hawk? That looks more like a vulture, dude. Like you're scavenging for scraps compared to him. If anything, he's a hawk or an eagle. And again, you're a scavenging vulture that wants to wait until everything else is done for him. Draw an animal that's just like you. Lions, proud. You're strong, Azumi. I bet you're like a lion. You think so? A lion. Hey, look, I found an animal that looks like Tokyo. Huh? There, yep. Oh yeah. Vulture, the Vulture King. On some Game of Thrones activity, the Vulture King over here. Vulture. Their baldness prevents bacteria from sticking to them. When they thrust their heads into the animal carcasses, they can even feed upon, also called buzzards. They are one aspect of my bird avian empire. What? How am I like this? Buzzards apparently hang around cooler animals so they can steal their prey. Yeah, that sounds like Tokyo. You're always hanging around Azumi. A buzzard. Ugh. Yo, watch it, man. Buzzard's about to fucking do some crazy shit in this story. Like, it's always hawks or crows and ravens. Nah, vulture. Vultures get pretty big, man. Darn it. What does it say? Croaked? Like I'm ever going to a zoo again. Speaking of scavenging, he's by the hyena area. Friend, are you okay? I'm not bald. I could have been a lion too. A lot of deep meanings behind some of the stuff already. So buzzards can apparently fly higher than any other bird in the world. I think the only one that flies higher is like that peregrine falcon that like dives quickly. But yeah, see? Vultures. Doesn't that sound pretty cool? It's super cool. I feel like I could have repelled with, or I could have replied by saying that a lion uses all of its abilities, even to hunt a mere rabbit. Well, guess it's fine. My sister said to lick you. Huh? That sounds creepy. No way. She said I should even hold your hand so you can rub off on me. Come on, that's not how things work. Hey, sorry for making you come with me. Nah, I don't mind. You gave me a legitimate excuse to skip school today. Are they doing work? Oh, they're volunteers for the plane crash. Oh. Still, that plane. Pretty amazing that there were 200 survivors. How many were on the plane? Especially when he was doing that weird smoke shit. The hull was the only part that was burnt badly. Yeah, and the frame of most of it hadn't been damaged. It's kind of weird. Let's grab our drinks and head home. After you told me about the roly-polies, I ended up going online and ordering an insect field guide. Seriously? Let me borrow it. So, near water, praying mantises, ... Azumi Hikisashi. Yes? Oh, we jumping. Oh, he got jumped. Discount Baz B jumped him. Azumi, I thought I'd stop by to celebrate my recovery. He bust his cast open. All right, so roids. Superpower roids. It's the guy from before. And his arms, they're healed now. Yeah, get a load of these. And take that. Fuck, he kicks him into a wall. All right, hey, yo. It's hero time. Be the you that you always wanted to be. Yeah, here comes the expressional kind of predatory art that this motherfucker did for Tokyo Ghoul. You just have a fucking toothy grin. What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to be hot shit, Azumi? And then bounces back. Drop kicks his head. Oh my god. But let me guess again. Even though it like corkscrews, he's gonna be like a mutant. Just like, yeah. That's not gonna work this time. Yep. Oh, yeah. Ain't gonna work. Like Spokovich against Videl, man. Holy. God damn. Yeah, he just twisted his head back. Oh, he's Mr. Fantastic. He just stretched his goddamn head. Gum Gum Bell. What the fuck? So he slams his brachio neck. Massive impact. Again, artwork very expressive. Yeah. Azumi felt that hard. Oh, he's like that yokai, like that one long neck female yokai. So he keeps stretching. Yeah, it's the real deal. Johnny Kiyoshi, Takayama, Mollusk, Choujin? Wait, animals? Wait, this is a story about animal powers? I thought it was gonna be AI. It's goddamn mutation furries? But horror? Oh no. He's a mollusk. Hold on. Like clams? Interesting. So snails, I guess technically certain types of squids, the nautilus, hell yeah. A tusk shell or a scopiopod. Whatever the hell this is, clams. Huh, okay. He's stretchy because he's a mollusk. So this is going to be some animal shit. Yo, it's Animorphs. Oh my god, he's doing a horrific version of Animorphs. Oh no. Because again, this is going to get very fucked up. It was true. It can make you a Choujin. A Choujin. Boss, your neck. It's fine. This is how it's supposed to work. How would you know? Oh my god. Yo, Hiku, Azumi over here. He looks like he's about to fuck. Yes, hold on. OBS, please. I updated you earlier. Please do not fucking disconnect on me now. Alright, are we good? We good? We're back. Alright. OBS, it's a gift and a curse. Alright. But yeah, very cool. Honestly, this also gives me like a Hunter panel. Like when Hisoka or like Meruem are ever doing shit and it's just white and the panels in the back are like all black. I like it. I like this. So yeah, again, this guy just loves it. He loves the power. Yeah, I love me some violence. Hey, boss, you're gonna kill him. This doesn't look good, dude. Your guy is off. Aw, I feel like I've been waiting for this moment for forever. Yo, get the syringe away. No. Yo, superpower junkies are a bad combination. They are a bad combination. Get the syringe away, man. Tonight's a magical party. For the chosen ones, you guys have got to get in on this too. You're not gonna use... You're not our usual boss anymore. Nope. Again, magic roids over here. Superpower roids. Oh. Oh, yeah. Here comes blood. He constricts them like a snake. Boss, you gotta go back to normal, back to your kinda naughty mama's boy self. Oh. And then splat. There's no going back. Do or nothing. Nothing or do, I guess, is supposed to be how it reads. Crazy descriptive here. The visualizations are top notch. Yeah, just fucking creepy motherfucker. Azumi goes over, neck just serpentining right now. Get in the water, but he's a mollusk, so shouldn't this be like an advantage for him? Azumi, this guy, like, faded out. Tokyo. Yo, no. What? You want him to take the drugs? Or you want the drugs yourself? No. No. You're gonna go on a dark path. You're not saying you want to use that thing, are you? That guy's not a Choujin. He's just a monster. Azumi, let's make a break for it. We don't have to do anything crazy. You can run, can't you? I'm sure you can. So he's saying he's not a Choujin. What I guess we'll find out eventually. But like, what the fuck's a Choujin then? Like compared to whatever this guy is. Again, some weird, crazy animorph thing. He'll kill us. I can tell this time's different. He's indiscriminative. A Choujin, a Pokemon. What the fuck? A Choujin, a Pokemon, or whatever he is. I can't win the way I am right now. So what? You gotta like fight fire or fire? That's why. I'm gonna use this. Dude! Alright, your friend has aspirations. That's the look of someone who is not fighting to protect. He's fighting so he can win. And there's a difference. Oh, there's a difference. Yeah, that's the face of someone who's like, I need to fucking crush a motherfucker. Yo, the lion. The lion. His inner Lannister is coming out of him. But the vulture, what are you gonna do, man? Thinks about him getting picked on. What did you say? I said stop that. Fucking Christ, this guy he had fucking what? Conquers hockey at like 8 years old? Kid was like having his aura flex? Hold on, is YouTube down? No, okay, we should be fine. Thank you. I'm Azumi Higashi and you, Tokyo, Kurahara. How things end up like this? He said I got on my he said I got on his nerves for some reason. My family's not exactly wealthy, so you don't need to pay me. You know what? Again, I said this would remind me of Devilman Crybaby and Devilman in general. You have the black-haired, shy, nerdy, I'm sorry. And then the more outgoing, ambitious, white-haired individual. And it's not just, Devilman. Like, there's just so many stories like this. Like, if you just have the goddamn black-haired, white-haired kid dynamic, it's in fucking everything. Berserk, it's in Neon Genesis, Devilman. Like, I don't know what it is. The story of a black-haired, paler-haired individual. I guess you could say even JoJo's Part 1 with Dio and Jonathan. It's just a fucking trope, man. Good heavens. But yeah, so this boy here, pure and innocent. Meanwhile, his friend that is literally all white is not. He has some inner darkness with him. They are literally yin and yang. I'm supposed to pay back anyone who helps me. That's what at least my sister told me. Huh? She's basically my mom. Her rules are absolute. My dad's absolute rule is shrinking justice is an act of cowardness. Yeah, so I don't really get it, though. Just know from now on, you can help me beat up the bad guys. But the question is, what is a bad guy? I'm not sure if I can do that, but if there's anything I can do, please let me know. Works for me. And then there was their moment of friendship with, of course, the fist. And now, takes a syringe. Wait, are you gonna do it in your head? Why would you do that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you gotta, like, I mean, I don't fucking do syringes. But, like, if you're gonna do a syringe, do it in your arm. Don't do it in your fucking head. What's wrong with you? Tokyo, you can't use that. But he's being brave. Stupid, but brave. Somehow, it feels like if I don't do anything right now, we won't be friends anymore. Stopping him before he gets power. So, wait, you got a needle? Okay. So wait, he got multiple needles on some sake cup shit. So we're gonna syringe each other. Alright, okay, alright. We're gonna be mutant brothers. No regrets, okay? You got it. And that's the beginning of the ending for their friendship. The fucking flower dandelions wished off as the wind of change begins. Where'd you go, you little sewer rats? Flings his head in all directions. Let me kill ya, I wanna kill you. Huh? Ah, there's the numbskulls. Oh my god. Again, just fucking... Again, it gives me Buggy-O vibes. The fucking art, man. Holy shit. He impacts someone. Oh, you fucked up. Bro, you fucked up. You entered someone's genjutsu right now. I don't know what's happening here, but it's over. It's already over. The man is, like, enveloped in, like, Itachi's crows. It's over. You lost. Bad move, little ant. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this panel is, but it's on crack. It is crack. It's like a hallucinogenic trip for a manga panel. My goodness. Holy moly. Okay. Dude, he's ghouling. He's awakening his inner ghoul. But, like, anamorphing. You have these blackened feathered wing things around him, a spiral in the background, some weird chest pattern, tubular. And the dude, what? I don't think I'm that high. And then, whoo! Straight up boxed. Yeah, you're rubber, but guess what? You're gonna fucking snap. His teeth, his earrings, yeah. Alright, so the lion and the vulture, are they coming out? Bro, it's like a messed up Nika. Holy shit, he punched him so fucking high up. God damn. Alright, we are aura farming. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's just, what was the transformation in Tokyo Ghoul, the armor? It was like a K. I forget what it was. Hold on. Tokyo Ghoul. Kagin types? Something like that. Yeah, these things. Yeah, the main, like, transformation power things in Tokyo Ghoul. Like, they also had, like, Mask later on as well. Like, they were, like, in a way, like, visored. Fuck. Come on. Give me a good picture, please. Nothing blurry. X? Please? Holy shit, why is nothing working tonight? The service shouldn't be that bad. Alright, well, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the Renkaku, which was like this double, like, tentacle thing. Then you had the Ukaku, the Baikaku, and the Kukaku. And I think, like, you got, like, crazier transformations later, where, like, you could do, like, big hulking armor. They had, like, stuff about, like, the one eyes and everything. It became complicated. From what I remember. But cool. Like, don't get me wrong. It had its cool factors. For sure. Yeah. It's like that. Like, man's returning to origin. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, the tail, tentacle, arm, and then, like, some weird crystallization was, like, the 4 basic types. And then, like, you get crazier shit later on. He just transformed into a ghoul. He just did a full ghoul transformation. But yeah, again, bird to bird, nice. Very nice. I gotta respect my fellow bird up. So he's got, like, a very pointy, crystalline mask that looks very avian-like. Tokyo Kurohara. Bestial Choujin. Bestial. So not avian. Or not, like, even vulture. They're saying bestial. So his nature maybe not is set in stone. He might have multiple transformations, maybe. And is Bud not transformed? Really? He didn't transform. Choujin X. To be Hero X. Yo, that was a very strong first chapter. Whoa. That was, I mean, the beginning was slow, but it was fun. And the art was solid. But that last half of the chapter, holy shit. Okay. You got me interested. Again. Ishida. We're back at it. Now, hopefully the story will go off the rails too much. But yeah, okay. Already, first chapter, solid. Very, very solid. Alright, let me read some chat. So I think we'll do chapter 2. Depending on how long that chapter is, maybe we'll do chapter 3. And then we gotta get into some Kagurabachi, because I want to try and get through 69. The best number. And then try and get close to 74. And that's going to be trying to be the plan for the evening. Alright. Very dope. Very, very dope. Koru, hi, I'm back to your live. Yeah, again, apologies for lack of streams this week. Just shit happened. Shit was not great this week, but we bounced. I haven't read Choujin X and Goku Raku Gagi only because they're monthly. What the fuck is Goku Raku Gagi? You mean Kagurabachi? What is this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This guy kind of... Or guy. This woman. This woman looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know what this is. But okay. Yeah. Looks interesting. But, okay, so this story is monthly. No. Good to know. I don't want to wait every month for a chapter. Yo, some of these waits, that's lightweight. That's lightweight. Try waiting 2-3 years for Hunter x Hunter, man. Trust me, man. A month ain't nothing. Month will go by like that. I'll binge both after they end. If you want to do that, you do you, man. Choujin isn't monthly series. It's whenever Ishida can make a chapter. It's usually, though, bi-weekly. Oh, okay. I mean, less routine, but typically bi-weeklies. Okay. Oh, snap. I finally made it to a stream. Listen to your VOD every day for work for each of the witch. Hey! Wow. First of all, thank you for suffering through my streams, my all over the pace streams. I appreciate that. Only Breeze. And then secondly, welcome to a live stream. We get more music. But yeah, so far this is good. This is a very cool start. And love that you were for Ichi the Witch. We'll be back hopefully next week with more Ichi. By the way, you gotta read till chapter 78 today. 78? Yo, okay, if you want 78, then we're only doing one more chapter of Choujin. We're only gonna do one chapter more of Choujin BX. You want me to go all the way to 78? We're gonna have to like speed blitz for Kagurabachi. Yeah, we back. By the way, did you saw the Sukuna drawing that the Bachi author made? It went viral. I saw something about Sukuna. I don't remember what it was. I did see something about Sukuna. Yeah, I think I saw this scrolling the internet. It's cool. Yeah. But I guess people really liked it. Hold on, I'm trying not to get spoiled. I'm trying not to get fucking spoiled right now. Hold on. Okay, here's like a cool coloration of it. That's cool. Listen, the Sukuna fans will never die. They will live on forever. Like Gojo fans, but Gojo fans get a little bit more bummed hurt every once in a while, but the Sukuna fans, never. Never. That's pretty cool, though. I like this coloration, too. You know what's crazy? We never fucking saw, if you haven't seen all of JJK, we never saw this stupid trident. And it didn't even come back from Modula. I was really sure we would see this trident. Never saw it. Never saw what that thing could do. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Ishida drawing style is absolutely amazing, especially with the volume covers. They are a 10 out of 10 almost every time. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's crazy detailed. Like, it's up there with like Urane with Gachikoda at her best, or like, again, very expressive like Bug Ego. I love it. I love it. Kaneki Awakening panel, bro. Basically, basically. Want to spell? Probably did. Yeah, Kaneki. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We are going to absolutely parallel Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah. The trippiness, the goriness, the intensity, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, the perverted sexual things too. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, man. I'm scared and excited. Let's see. Kogani. Yeah, Kakuja, the mutated Kogani due to cannibalism. Yeah. Something like that. Again, it's been a long time since Tokyo Ghoul. It's been a very, very long time. I don't remember the whole system. Yeah, the shit was cool, though. It was cool. So far, to ongoing, it's getting better. Nice. I would love to hear that. Goku Rakugagi is a monthly Jumps series. Pretty good, though. Cool. Ishida is one who decided how many chapters are going to be coming out and when they're going to come out and how long they're going to be. Also, he doesn't have an assistant, so he is in control. Jesus. Okay, so it's literally just a passion project from the sound of it. It's like something that he has set out to do, and he himself will decide when to do this. So then, wait, who is publishing this? Who is his publishing company? Shueisha, really? In Young Jump. Okay, very funny. Very funny. All right, so Young Jump just gave this guy pretty much all the reins. Okay. Shit. I mean, listen, like, for all the mess Tokyo Ghoul was, it left an impact, so, and people to this day want a Tokyo Ghoul remake, like, that, like, does the entire manga adaptation correctly. So, alright. It's your choice. I think both 74 or 78 are good points. Alright, yeah, again, we'll see. Because, again, I want to try and read one more chapter, because this got me hooked. This got me hooked. I want to read one more chapter. So let me see how long this chapter is. 52. All right. All right. So we're gonna try and get through this second chapter fairly quickly, and then we're gonna get into Kagurabachi. And again, we gotta, if we want to get to that stuff, we gotta move. We need to activate light speed mode. I need a Tokyo Ghoul remake. I would be okay with one. Again, it's not my brand butter, but for what I remember, it was fun. It's Jump Plus, a web platform. He tried going back into Young Jump, but rolled back into Jump Plus because it allows him to be published a chapter in his own. Okay, gotcha. My favorite manga of all time. To each their own. Okay. Let's quickly go through chapter 2, and then we gotta get into Kagurabachi. Well, this is good. Very strong. I mean, gruesome, but also hilarious and funny setting, and also somehow cool, mysterious setting, post-apocalyptic, and yeah, art amazing. Ella Ota grew up a ways away from Yamato, in a poor farming village in another prefecture. Chapter 2, Uncrossed Path, the two Choujin. All right. Tomatoes. Oh, wait, you live? I guess they did say 200 passengers, which is interesting. So, like, were they infected? Like, is this kind of like some Static Shock Bang Baby event? Like, are they trying, like, have a mass breakout? The tomatoes she cultivated in the infertile soil of the high elevation were choked full of nutrients. Oh, this is what was in JoJo's Part 8. I've done me back in. You go on to the fair for me. So what's her name? Ota. Ella Ota. So rural bumpkins going to a big, convention thing. Very traditionally dressed. The tomatoes grown by Ella's family were nicknamed the Bum Bums. They were popular among their locals. Scarred. Oh. She has nightmares now. Chapter 2, Uncrossed Paths, the two Choujin. So, yeah, we got hopes and dreams just dashed away on that plane. Keep it coming. You want to know what these are? It's South Yamato. Plane. Well, the airport's on the north side. The tower is in between the opposite side. There's a lot of construction going on over there, so I would say stay safe. Lots of thugs like to hang around there. I see. Would you be kind enough to show me the way? Does she have PTSD? I don't blame her. Sure. And then this guy just, again, like, a bomb went off. Died. I'm well acquainted with the roads here, but apparently there was 200 survivors, but we don't know, I guess, how many died. Yo, is he real or is he in her head? What if I escort you? Maybe he is real. So, getting away. She kind of gives me, if you fellow Kingdom fans out there, which we are slowly off-screen trying to get caught back up to, Kingdom, she gives me 10 vibes with her very, I don't want to say poorly dressed attire, but, you know, her outfit gives me 10 vibes. So she's running away. It's a Choujin. This guy's like riding smoke. Oh, okay. This guy's pretty cool. So humid. 42 years old. Chadara Huma, the smoke Choujin. So it's not just some animal shit. Okay. So they have powers. They have a wide diverse of powers. It's like you took ghouls and you also mixed in devil fruits. So he comes in. She's got skills, though. I snuck out in the middle of the night to practice riding the roller boy year my grandpa's bought me. Alright, something. And takes a guy's bike. Like a little scooter. And off she goes. And I'm riding what I think I'm riding, at least, my roller boy year. A roller boy year. I'll give it back later. So off she goes. Bro, wait. He's matching energy. He's riding one too. Why? You literally can ride smoke. Oh, okay. Again, it has a weird, sick sense of humor to this. Oh my god, like he wants to match energy. He's like, where are you going? I'm coming to get you. Like, damn, that's crazy. You were riding your smoke a moment ago, but all of a sudden you downgraded just to like on like a personal level here. That's fucked. That's a roller boy year. Haven't gotten the handle of your ride, eh? Have you? You're already hardly making full use of a rollerboy year compatibilities. Like I care. If this was a tractor, nobody could beat me. Guess I have no choice. Goes off into a bridge. Did she just abandon her rollerboy? No, this is product placement. What the fuck's a rollerboy? Sorry, kid from earlier. I don't know what he wants with me, but I know I gotta skedaddle. How will I? What the fuck? Tractor. Farmers, rise. Your steed is here. Yippee! Some fucking weird shit. Okay, we're like an extra off the rails of this chapter. Again, he's somehow on his scooter. Where the fuck are you? Riding all over the place. I'm going to take fast to break. This is a major design flaw in the rollerboy year. Thank you. And then he trips over a rock. What is his humor? And he goes flying. The hell was that? What the fuck? Are there animal people? Okay. All right. This story's weird. This story is really weird. Okay. It's like you sniffed whatever the hell the author Chainsaw Man was smoking along with what's that one lizard manga? I tried watching the anime. Didn't really vibe. Dorohedoro. There we go. Yeah. Dorohedoro. It's giving now Dorohedoro and Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. This world's freaky. This world is extra freaky. Looks like some old dude just dropped out of the sky. Gentlemen, after that tractor, catch it. And you'll get a flip phone. A flip phone? What the dude, this guy is weird. He's so weird. He's like Takabata from JJK, but what if he was a villain? Like, haha, I'll give you a flip phone if you go get that child. Are they gonna do it? Yeah, the sheep. Sheeple over here. Huh? Who said we're taking your orders? That's on. Again, this site, I don't know why, but like small bubbles are like terrible. They get like pixelated. Yeah, I can't tell if they're wearing masks or they're like genuinely sheep people. Whoa, that's a Docomo phone. I'm so jealous. Who's gonna listen to him? Let's hand over that flip phone now. I want one. Sounds like someone's underestimating the cryptic bikers. So they're a gang. Alright, we're not fucking around anymore. Just yeah. Alright. Hey. I'm goofy until I'm not. Like this is kind of the mentality people want Gear 5 to have. Like he just like fucking trips out and then it's like, alright, let me lock in for a second. Did I give them the slip? No. No, you did not. He now has a biker gang. Where the fuck did he get a car? What is this guy? This guy's crazy. He has a fucking... Yo, he's going to a lot of length for her. So whatever her deal is very important. Because, again, he's not giving up. He's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. That stinker. What's happening here? Why am I racing around town in the middle of night in a big tractor? The fair'd be over by now, and I'd be getting a massage at an inn. Sounds nice. Who the heck are these fellas, and where they are making a racket this late? They're all rooming around. You enter a biker gang area. Total wipeout, and then some of them get hit. I don't know if this doo-doos are in league with the white-eyed fella, but their neighborhood is a nuisance. That's for sure. These doo-doos wouldn't even make a good manure. Now they're gonna get me all riled up. Okay, this is just fucking bonkers. Tractor driving skills. Get a load of my tractor driving skills, and then some broken house area. Time to plow ahead. Need for speed. You think you can give me the slip? I have a 4-wheel drive. Faster. If you faster, you hunk of junk. Y'all, just nonsense. Oh, damn. Truck-kun. He came to the rescue, finally. Yo, he's like, I got you. Ugh, he's going to isekai this guy. It's over. Yo, if they animate this right, with like some zany, high-octane, off-the-wall movement, this anime could slap. This anime could, like, slap. I'm kind of thinking like Kill la Kill kind of animation for this. Yeah, but anyway, Truck-kun, driving life. We love safety. Dude, what's happening? This really does feel like Takaba. It feels like we're basically in Takuba's dream world. Like his like comedy dream world. Like what is that? What the fuck? Like, this is the same shit like he was doing against Kenjaku. We're just having some nonsense happen right now. Like, Takaba made a manga verse. The guy gets flung out of his car. Okay, so they're not or I don't know, some weird shit. Okay. He goes flying. Yeah, serves you right. With a cherry on top. Hope you enjoy this afterlife. And then all of them just go off on a cliffside. Oh, Lord. Again, cool art. Cool art. Huh. She's falling. Stumbling. Landing. Form. Rolling. Hits her head. And all these guys just are also falling, but it looks like they're floating away. Again, just crazy visuals. Oh no. What do I do? What the fuck? Wait. So she is infested. She's infested with some version of his powers? Was that intentional? Alright, we're gonna have to learn what the hell was going on that plane. So she has some of it leaking out, but she, like, tries to restrain herself. Gets a knife. Stabs herself. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be very brutal. Explosion. Is this guy's power like some, like, nitroglycerin, like Bakugo? Like, he's, like, they're making, like, explosions to ride on? Oh my god. But they said smoke. But this feels like a fucking bomb just went off. Yeah, like, her fucking hair is, like, frizzed out. They say smoke, but I think it's more like a bomb they're making. Anime loves bomb abilities. There it is. There, right there. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm assuming the guy... Whoa, he's a Logia? He can... Wait a minute. Again, then why the fuck were you doing what you were doing earlier? He can disassemble himself and then reassemble as a smoke? Yo, wait. Yo, brother. You were goofing around too much. That quick judgment. That tough resolve. And most of all... the persistence. A human perfectly equipped with the making of a Choujin. Though your infinite what is this? Inuit is a matter of slight concern. A Choujin, yeah. So a real Choujin, supposedly. Behold! A strange cloud engulf the plain. What was this mysterious smoke? Yapu? Really? Yahoo? Oh my god, dude. This is your power. This guy gives, like, also Persona vibes. You appear to have been infected with my power. To think this is the result of the first attempt. This is exactly the talent I was looking for. You've passed. I'll teach you everything there is to... What the hell? Oh. Okay. Site just reloaded. Here we go. You've passed. I'll teach you everything you need to know about Choujin. I won't do you wrong. In order to use this beautiful power, you gotta be kidding me. You won't do me wrong? Are you talking in your sleep? All you've been doing is wrong. What you did with that power of yours to the first person who showed me kindness outside of my neck of the woods, that was horrifyingly wrong. What's so beautiful about that? Your power's worse than a turd? You're nothing but a bad guy. A turd? Worse than a turd, you say? No, my power is worse than a turd? Tell me, you crappy little, how exactly is this, aesthetic power at my disposal inferior to a turd? Man is mentally unstable. Do you know what happens to people who slight me? Yeah, this guy... I forget his name, but the meme. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I forget his name. Oh, Shu. Or Sukiyama. Sukiyama. This guy is giving me Sukiyama vibes. This guy was fucking... Oh my god, dude. Whew. He had like the weird Soul Eater mask too. Yeah, I'm getting Sukiyama. I'm getting Sukiyama flashback, man. My PTSD. I just remembered him just screaming about Kaneki's blood and then getting off on that shit. And then he just does, harmony! It's gold! Beautiful! Like, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, El Dorado! Oh, dude, he got fucking... Oh, this guy was disgusting. He was funny, but, like, out of, context. But then in context, dude was a fucking monster. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm getting this vibe again. Just some weird, rich, elegant guy with powers fucking over people. Do you know what happens to people who slight me? And now he's, like, on fire. Gives me also Rodo, like Gachikoda. I'll show you exactly what happens right on your face. A ginormous house, a huge dog. Yo, thinking about her future husband, the Chad. A handsome Goldilocks hubby. I love you, Ellie. Paying those flocks back for the roller boy year. Her entire life. Silly as it is, it's her life. Oh, hold on. Is she gonna... Are the two lads coming in to save her? But in Golden Lock, we don't know what the one guy, Azumi hair is, but it's either white or blonde. So she might fall in love with him. And 9 kids. Fucking 9 kids. I wanna teach this cruel fella a lesson he won't forget. Grandpa. Hands. Something's happened. Huh? He's like flying away. Okay, I'm not too sure what happened. Yeah, something just happened. Something crazy just happened. It's like he almost got like psychically lifted and chucked with, like, the Force. Ugh. Hoshi? Yo, wait, actually telekinesis. Whoa. He looks like Knuckle Duster. He's got a fucking rag like me. Who's Magneto? Smoke versus whatever the hell's going on here. Take this at this. Huh? Yeah, okay. Magnetism. So Magneto coming in here. A. Stand down. Or be annihilated. Smoke versus magnetism. I think magnetism is going to take this one. Yeah, he really just looks like fucking Knuckle Duster. And then, does he make like a pain shockwave, and like he can do like an almighty push? Oh shit. Yo, he's way better than Kid. This is what Kid should be doing. What the fuck? He can make a magnetism barrier and repulse things? Alright. This guy kind of fire. Chandra Hume. Guess he got away. Are you alright? Oh, I think so. This is a different turn of events. Fellows like him are targeting people with aptitude like you. Aptitude? Like for farming? Yes. Heh. I suppose you might have an aptitude for that, but I mean, people with the power to help others. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. No! What is the way? Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I'm sold. Yeah, yeah, okay. Like he still is doing his insane manic art style and expressions that are like off the cuff, like Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm sure there's gonna be some dark stuff happening to characters. But I think he's being a lot more lighthearted. I think he realized he might have went too edgy with Tokyo Ghoul. I think he wants to have some more funny elements into this story. I think that's going to have a much better effect for people to get into this. Holy Hannah. I can't believe it. Her actually squared, rectangular jawed hunk is real. He's real. He's all chin. His face is a fucking brick. Like, you could put his face down and you could smooth the surface with it. Holy Hannah. Hoshi Sandaki, Choujin. Just Choujin. We don't know his power, but I assume magnetism. I'm Yamato's Choujin protector, Hoshi Sandaki. It's some weird hero shit. We're doing a hero story. What's your name, little Choujin? Tokyo. Quit hogging the bath. I gotta get up early in the morning. Go away, pervert. I'm just about to come out, okay? This is so gross. Ew. Ooh, yeah. He's extra gross. Ooh. Oh. I can't go to school like this or anywhere else. I think the cold water made it worse. Does this mean I've turned into a Choujin? So, what? He's, like, stuck that way? That would suck. He's, like, permanently altered to look like a bird? Oof. Dude, this story, it has me. It really, really has me. Like, it's so Tokyo Ghoul, but at the same time, it's not Tokyo Ghoul, and I like that. It's like the perfect balance between what Tokyo Ghoul had that people liked, while also being, like, brand new, a breath of fresh air for this story, for this kind of author. I like it. So far, he's cooking. He's cooking. Again, this guy who can literally fly, explosions, had no reason to steal this motorcycle, this bike. Does it anyway, just to fuck around, like, hey, I'm coming for you, kid. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. I like this. It's like, it's basically just take Tokyo Ghoul and take My Hero Academia. You fuse them together, that's what you got right here. Crazy. Crazy work. But I like it. I like it. Okay. Let me read some comments. And then we gotta get into Kagurabachi. The Hella Tomato? True. Honestly, that probably might have been a reference. Yeah, that could have been a Bahela reference. I don't know if it's official or not, but Chandara in Hindi means the moon. Maybe he looks like a vampire. That's why Ishida gave him that name. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Dora Hidoro. Yeah. With the level of craziness, it's giving me Danadon vibes. A little bit. It's like you're taking the intensity of Tokyo Ghoul with its art style. Then you throw in like weird zany shit that you would find in like Chainsaw Man, Dandadan, and like all these other stuff. And then you're throwing in like a hero story, like My Hero. It's so weird. It's so all over the place, but it's working. It's like a nice sandwich. You have like the bread, you have the cheese, you have the meat, and you have the lettuce. It's all working together. It's so cool. The use of black in the art is epic. It is. It is. Like the negative space use is very nice. Tokyo Ghoul made me gag when I first watched it. I shouldn't have seen it when I was 14. Yeah, in hindsight, a lot of stuff when you were younger. Probably shouldn't have seen it, but we did. We gagged just like Kaneki gagged on his first hamburger after becoming a ghoul. Gosh, what a fever dream this manga is. My first time reading the past first chapter. Yeah, this is exactly just a fever dream. Crack fever dream. What in the Ninja Turtle? Yeah, true. This is kind of like Ninja Turtles, but like again, fucking weird. There is a banger, Don Goa, like To Be Hero X currently airing. Okay. I do want to get back into the Chinese animes. I have to watch the other one that was like popping off. False Memories. Let me see. This looks like Gurren Lagann. What the fuck? Did they just get the Gurren Lagann guys to do this? And or oh fuck. Fooly Cooly. The Fooly Cooly team. Yeah. It's Fooly Cooly Gurren Lagann. All right, I'll check that out. Definitely. Well, I can say he's really attractive. Will you add it into your TV night stream? Probably. Right now, I'm mainly going through Bleach. And I still have to finish Apothecary Diary Season 2. I have Orb on deck. And then I do have Super Crooks that I want to try and get to. But we can do this. But there's also that other Chinese anime that I gotta watch. What is it called? What is this? Diving into mysteries. What is this? Chinese mystery anime. Lord of Mysteries. That's what it was. Yeah, Lord of Mysteries. Yeah, people said this was a absolutely insane anime that came out. So I gotta get to this. But False Memory, we will put on the docket. Well, I can say he's really attractive. Will you add to the... Yeah, I'll add it. I'll add it. I want to watch False Memory. It's on my watch list. We will get to it. We can get to it. Yep, looks like Fooly Cooly. Yeah, I mean, like, I saw this. I'm like, yo. Am I back in, like, the 2000s? What's happening here? I like it. I like it. All right. So, that was Choujin X. Just a... Honestly, this was an experience. There's no other way to describe it. It's a fucking experience. This story is just nuts on so many levels. Like, again, it's you're taking the best of what Tokyo Ghoul had to offer, and I think you're revamping it in a way that makes it new and exciting. So very good. He's taking what worked and what didn't work and now adapting and moving past that. So far, first 2 chapters, A+. Like, this is like by far, out of the series that we've read on the channel, and we've read a lot so far, this is like a very good start. I gotta like probably rank the stories that I've read on the channel for like openings or startings. Because this is a good start point. This is a very solid start point. Lord of Mysteries is good, but you really gotta pay attention to every second of it. That's what I've heard. I've heard like if I have to watch it, I apparently have to like pay attention. And I was told I should watch the dub. I was told the dub is gonna help a lot. Like the Chinese subbed is too much. It's way too much. So, yeah. Literally every second. Okay. All right. Whatever this show is, like, you yourself have to solve the mystery as the show is running, I guess. Whatever this thing is, apparently it's a lot. Like, it's homework, the anime. But fuck me, man. I mean, these stills look fucking gorgeous. So I wanna sink my fang into this. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to this, but false memory I will get to. We will get to. Okay, that was Choujin X. We're definitely keeping this. I don't know when I'm coming back to this, but we're keeping this for sure. Choujin X, excellent. No pun intended. Excellent. I like this direction for a story. So far. First few chapters, at least. Okay. Choujin X, thank you for your time. Amazing. Kagurabachi. Spread the word. Kagurabachi, we back. China going crazy with these new animes? Honestly, yeah. And, you know, Japan has been dropping the ball a lot when it comes to their studios. So, it's got to be picked up. And, you know, outside of them, I know France is also trying to push out some good shit too. Like with, they did Arcane, but now they want to go into actual anime stuff. There's talks that they want to do Vagabond from a studio. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm with it. So, if Japan's slacking, if they, you know, are doing grueling work with little payoff, and these other studios are doing just as, if not better work, and you get better treatment, the way of traditional Japanese anime might be going the way of the dinosaurs. It might be going the way of the dodo bird. But we'll see. Yeah, back to swords. It's back to swords. We are back with Kagurabachi. Okay. So, because it's 12, I'm going to try and make the goal to be 74. That's going to be my goal today. I know 78 was mentioned, but 74. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters to get to. That means we got to huff it. Because if there's anything exciting, which I assume there's going to be exciting content within these 6 chapters, this arc has been pretty good. Pretty damn good so far. I still think the best arc is the second arc, but third arc came very close. It definitely did. But there are some elements from the first arc still that hit hard. But this is a good little transition arc right now, I would say. The fourth arc. For the training regiment of Chihiro and his polar rival, I almost said Hikari, not Hikari. Hikuraka? Fucking Mahito 2.0. Which is cool. I really do like that concept of diving into, you must now be a swordsman. You must train in the way of swordsmanship, not enchanted blade. That there is, in fact, a difference between the two. Pretty cool. And then dealing with the daughter. She herself is a, fascinating turning point for, everyone else to deal with, but also herself is a very tragic situation. Where is it going to end? Hopefully not like Ruka when it came to JJK. Hopefully there's no Tojis that are going to come in here like... Hopefully that won't happen. I don't think so. I think if anything, I feel like she's going to be here for the long run. I have a sneaking suspicion she'll be here for the long run. But anyway. Let's get into chapter 69. Yeah, the funny number. Chapter 69 of Kagurabachi. Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel rooftop. Oh, you're here. Ninjas. It's cold. Where's Shihiru? He went downstairs for the key. The general manager got taken out. Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, that fucking bum. That absolute bum that got hyped for nothing. You can call Hirohaku HH. Double H. I like that. Double H. He went downstairs for the key. The general manager got taken out. What? We'll implement the seal as soon as we get that key. We'll send you back to your regular life, Iori. Which me will I be? Samura's currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. My father isn't looking for me. I'll go back to school, but will that be fine? I want to go back, but those bad guys had came because I tried to break the seal. There's no risk of breaking it again. I know that doesn't sound very convincing since we messed up last time. And if someone slipped up, it was the Masumi. It's not about who is to blame. I mean, really, if it weren't for me, none of this, self-blaming. Oh, homeboy, he finally came back after chasing Chihiro for the longest time. But now I guess because Double H has made it free game in the hotel, the Continental has fallen. Bloodshed. So him and Mini Levi go at it. Get back. I forget the ninja's name, but he's hacking. These guys are completely unhinged. Even with fatal wounds, they're still charging. It's like that time at Sen Kutsiji Temple. Have they all been brainwashed? Is this Hikusaku sorcery at work? Individually, they're way weaker than this time. They're on the rooftop. Let's move, dude. They're moved by greed, man. They want money, but their sheer numbers are on a whole nother level. Can't blame you're recruiting small thugs now. You must be pretty hard up. You're going to have your hands full. Every person in this hotel is on their way. Come on, let's go get her, Samura's daughter. It's okay. Like we said, they won't lay a finger on you. If I stay, these people will keep risking their lives for me. They're going to risk their lives no matter what, because they have a mission that supersedes you. It's all because of me. If I'm here, people get hurt. Both of those are just truths. In both realities, everyone's better off without me. Chapter 69, the guy with the scar. My name is Ikuria. I've known Iori for just only a few months. She's my friend. What's happening to her? There's a dangerous gang that want her. We're here to protect her. We'll ensure her safety. You just stay put. Unless you want to lose more blood. Yeah, right. I'm not a guy who backs down that easily. Oh, really? This guy has been tagging? He actually was following along? I usually stay out of this part of Kyoto because it's a sketchy area, but if there's a gang after Iori, I figured this was the spot. After searching all night long... Whoa. Seriously, bingo. She was at our school. If I follow her, I can find Iori. Better keep my distance. He's given... Speaking of Danadon... Yeah, Keaton. This fucker. Yeah, he's giving Keaton vibes. Yeah. Like, he's in much better shape. But he is giving me Keaton vibes. So he's ducking. He's covering. Again, he's a guy. He's a kid. In a very serious situation. I entered a really suspicious hotel, and now suddenly I was in the middle of a bloodbath. In the distance, I heard faint snatches of conversation. Reinforcements have captured alive upstairs the daughter, Iori. Yuri's here in this hotel? They headed upstairs to where she is. What's your plan, man? If you don't want to shed more blood, you need to stay put. Thinks about his injury and what was said. I heard another student say that the attackers were looking for someone. If they were after Yuri, she must have been hiding something. This seems extremely dangerous. We'd best leave it to the authorities. Better stay out of it, okay? I should stay out of it. It's kind of a little too late for that now. I feel so bad for Yuri. You're next to Ikoria. Oh. Man's about to become a legend. You shouldn't even talk to him. He's so cringy, and the way he talks, it's just He'll spit all over you? Nah, he's just excited. You don't know, maybe that spit might help her. I can hear you, you know. Fine, say what you want about me. I don't care. I chose solitude. That's what we all say. I'm Yuri. Looks like we're going to be neighbors. Hope we can be friends. What? The standard doctrine in this school is to just ignore me, but she suddenly thwarted that. I'm, like, weirdly impressed. I abandon solitude. Yeah. Ah, yes. I am a rock. I am an island. Hey, you want to be friends? Yes. Barry Keaton. Nice to meet you. Come on. The hand that reached out for you. Now you must be that hand. You just happen to be the only person who doesn't discriminate towards me, talking with me, just totally basic. It was totally just basic for you. But for me, it was proof of my mission. Special. Alright. So he's LARPing. I will kill you and get to that roof. Oh, really? Really? So Ikari? Who's this? Wait, what are you doing here? You better not get in the way. This was just getting good. I came to save Yuri. Look, I told you it's too dangerous. I'm fine with getting covered in scars. That's why I'm here. The scar is like his bravery mark here. Now, who would this moron be? Mahito, don't you dare. Just... Yo, block. Block, dodge, Dark Soul roll, something. There we go. Chihiro, nah, fam. You're going nowhere. Ooh. Chucks over the key. Nice. All right, if you want to go help, go give her the key. What's going on? My response to your pledge is that key. You need to bring it to Yuri. Take it to that roof. Give it to the kid in the sunglasses. Right now, Yuri is uncertain who she should be. I want to go back to school. If someone can take her by the hand, you should go. Okay. Men on mission. I don't belong anywhere. Yuri. You belong somewhere. You mean something to someone. I need you at school. Who to be? An ordinary person's scream led her to that answer. Is that a reinforcement? Why does he have the key? Oh. The desire to protect that ordinary life of ours. Thinking. Ninjas. And brazenly enough, that feeling. Yuri. Is she gonna do something? Yeah? Fucking family instincts kick in? What the hell? The Shimura bloodline? She has some hidden family martial arts? Alright, well, now she's sticking around. Now she's absolutely sticking around. Holy heck. She has hidden sword techniques of the Shimura clan. Cause caused her to awaken as a Shinichi Samura's daughter. Talent. Blood talent is here. Alright. That's crazy. That's crazy. So she's not useless. She has hidden skills. Was she ever trained, or is this just something that's like naturally flowing into her? That'd be crazy. Like, she's never trained once. She just has the blood of a swordsman in her. All right, let me read some comment, and we'll go on the next chapter. So let's see. Rao, short one. Ra, Sumi, the Akira bike girl. Muku, bad guy. Rao Samuki. Yeah, that guy. He was a small but good addition to this arc. Yeah, wholesome. A champion. Ain't no way even Chihiro called Rao the small kid in glasses. Listen, Rao, Levi. That's what we call him. Levi, Sumumi, the Akira biker girl, okay, and Muko, big guy. She is even using the EI. Yes, she is using the EI sword draw. So I need to see where that's going and how the fuck this works. So next chapter. Chapter 70. Well, apparently you have a plan to help the girl escape, eh? Take it to the roof. It's the key to bring Yuri back. When you make it so obvious, I have to go now, don't I? I'm not gonna let you. Clang and clash. Not enough. Chapter 70. EI, White Purity Style. Swordmaster Itsu Shiraki reasoned the fastest equals the strongest. Speed is weight. Speed is weight. And weight is power. To achieve that speed, he developed this stance. I think we heard word about this Swordmaster before. Shiraki mentioned that these stances can produce the fastest propulsion towards your enemy, making it possible to slash a sword while moving at maximum velocity. Everyone laughed at me at the time. Not without reason. Normally, the foundation of all swordplay and EI is maintaining a strong grip of your sword so as to harness all of the built-in power. But if you have a too strong of a grip, you're not fluid enough. You need to have calmness, serenity. That way, you can easily be more agile with your thrusting. That's why the katana is held normally like this. Yeah, so again, normal grip. However, and almost a reverse grip kind of style. Knuckles at the head of the metacarpals are angled with the blade. Gotta learn swordplay. So angle that. Knuckles. This is a common sense, since it allows the fighter to transition straight from drawing the sword into attack. So normal, reverse. I guess so. I mean, like, normal is the idea of, like, you're releasing and then you're almost, like, with a sweeping motion. you're like cutting downward typically. Okay. Interesting. With the reverse grip, you are kind of just defeating that extra step. You're just going straight. And you're getting the attack off. Okay. With the white purity stance, it's now unorthodox. The blade faces the wrist. So you're adding another layer. So you're using reverse grip, but you're reversing the sword. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I'll have to like stand up and try and do this shit. After drawing the sword, fighter has to rotate the blade 180 degrees before it reaches its target. What the fuck? Hold on. So you have to draw. I think I've seen this before in another story. Maybe like Fujitora. So you have to draw without hurting myself. Draw and rotate at the same time on... That's... Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's skill right there. Okay. That's crazy. All right, let me continue. Let me not get lost. The white purity stance is unorthodox. The blade will then face your wrist. After drawing the sword, the sword fighter has to rotate the blade 180 degrees before it reaches its target. So right after drawing, you have to re-grip that sword. Yeah, it is kind of like a weak point. So like if your opponent sees you rotating yourself, that is a weak point, but I guess you gotta be fast enough to recognize that. You'll disrupt all of your spirit energy you've all built up. The whole premise of that stance is to yield your highest speed. It makes no sense. You can get extremely fast if you practice in standard sword drawing technique. That's the smart approach. Smart, sure, but not crafty. This idiot wants to waste his own energy on unnecessary movement. Nah, man, that's the point. It's not unnecessary. Unnecessary is going from boom and then further down your muscle. This is an added acceleration to help you boost even more. You don't understand. They don't understand the vision here. In the end, none of the guys who laughed at me lasted because I cut them all down. There you go. The proof is in the pudding. So, back when I guess he was trying to train in the style. Let's see. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Back, please. There we go. Rats. I still can't seem to get a hang of this. What's the problem? I'm losing speed and force because of this awkward grip. That's a classic drawback to the white purity style. Nearly all sword fighters charge up their katana with energy they have to concentrate to do so. Normally when you add in a complicated movement like re-gripping, you'll lose focus and the spirit energy will then dissipate. So it has to be like second nature. You have to be able to use a sword as a natural extension of your own body in that way that doesn't require extra awareness. You have to use spirit energy to merge with your katana. It sounds simple, but it requires extreme intuition. Honestly, you have to be a complete freak to pull it off. So, Iori's a freak. Oh. That's why there's only 3 men who have ever mastered this style, and 1 woman. Merging with the katana, huh? I've been synchronizing up with the sword using my own spirit energy. So I kind of get what you mean there. Interesting. Just a bit more. If I can just get with the click. Right. He does his weird, like, trade-off hand style. In a way, he needs to achieve a synchronicity with his blade. Like Double H here. He needs to, like, lock in to where he gets comfortable without thinking and then gets his blade off. He needs to do the exact same thing. He needs to now get that shit ready. Chucks it, but then fakes the fake. So, oh my god. So he had the blade, threw it back, faked it. As it fell back, he actually got it with his other hand again. That's okay. Cool. This guy can regrip the sword freely without losing any force. That guy was clearly an amateur. I mean, you say so. A wild animal, Hirohiku had killed a man for the first time at the tender age of 3. He bit to death a fully grown man who was assaulting him. Fighting is his way of life. Using spirit energy is like breathing for him. It transcends consciousness, enters the realm of pure instinct. Those survival instincts, hand in hand with Hirokuku's unorthodox fighting style, gave birth to this extremely innate and unconcentrated sword technique. Pure impulse and pure instinct. I like that. I'm not gonna fucking do this crazy like sword draw shit, but that's kind of cool. So he has like the sword like unsheathing. Crazy. Unorthodox, impulsive, and instinct. That's his style. This guy can visually follow unorthodox movements. He just can't do it himself. Yet. Even if Hirohiku has innate advantages, I was endowed with special gifts too. There's no reason I can't beat him. I have my own way. Katana drawn. You doing that katana thing again? You guys are idiots. All the tradition stuff is a load of crap. Free ball it. Bro, whoa. He wants to do the EI draw now too? Shit. Like this? White purity. It's not perfect, but it's an incredible imitation. Interesting. It's hard. Prioritize the girl now. Wait. Hey, this way. See it up there. All right, so they're both learning from each other now. Don't panic. We live different lives. I have my own way. It's like a magic trick. It only works the first time you use it. Things would have been easy if I could have taken out an arm, but it won't work on him now. Visualizing the method of a regrip. I'll get the gist to kill that guy. I need overwhelming speed, not trickery. So yeah, they're learning from each other. They're trying to observe each other's own skill sets. The example. So hand. It's like, in the instance that you're drawing, you should almost like... So I want to break my blade. It's like, you want to almost... like, swing it with the other hand. Something like that. That's how you get it off. So now he's getting his EI ready, and he's getting his EI ready. Faced with a boundless fighting style, sensing is impeding death. Iori. There they go. I want to protect my life at school. The rooftop is nothing but EI draws. The means to fulfill the desire was alive inside of alive inside of her. The memories of her original power, the seal, made her forget, came rushing back. How does she know how to use a katana? Dude, Chihiro, focus on the fight. Focus. That's also your problem. You're too observant. You're too, clickety-clacky. All the small details. You need to focus on your instincts. You need to tone out the rest of the nonsense, the noise. In a fleeting life or death moment, Chihiro's mind goes completely quiet and he simply watches. There you go. Her sword technique isn't directed to kill. Like a precision machine, she simply trims away the hostility directed her way. I mean, that's still fucked, though. Losing all the fingers. Delicate and precise, even without this deadly speed, her movement are imbued with the white purity style of Shinichi Samura's technique. So she is pure defensive style. The hazy example becomes crystal clear. Interesting. Is it your grip? You have to change your grip up even more. Again, try not to hurt myself. Weird. I will learn how to become a sword master. Don't you worry. I'll make my own style. It's going to happen. The hazy example became crystal clear. So again, they both tried now learn to do EI speed. Oh, do double page? Yeah. Oh. Good heavens. My speed is faster than yours. And then, yeah, they get. Does he? No, he doesn't lose. He doesn't lose a hand. I was about to say he just got his fucking hand back, but he gets mowed down. And then she knows everything. She's awakened to her common sense, and that's where that chapter ends. Very cool. That was chapter 70. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Again, I like the detail of the swordsman training and like the nuances that you have to go into, the micro details and how swordplay works. One Piece, why can't you do this? Anyway, let's read some comments. And again, I want to try and get to 74, so we're going to hustle. Where do I leave off? Yep, we need the firm grip to master EI white purity style. The misogynist of Kagurabachi, Itzo Shiarka, is here. The misogynist? The misogynist. Oh, wait, that one dude? Oh, okay. Interesting that using the enchanted blade drastically lowers the barrier of entry to learning white purity style. Yeah, I guess so. Because you're not connected with your energy anymore. It's like you have to instinctively know how your energy is flowing to use the enchanted blades. So because of that, you're not going to learn styles at all very well with the enchanted blade. Either that or Chihiro is a prodigy. I mean, right now it seems this rooftop is filled with prodigies. All right, I don't know what the slam is going on, but we'll get there. Chihiro has his dad's special red eyes. I never thought about the color, but okay. The Rogar eyes are really special. It seems that way. Yeah, they are like observation hockey. Yeah. HH is 2-0 with Chihiro. True. He tried running back. Didn't work. He did better this time around overall, though. But he was just not fast enough. The elevator cooldown in the anime is going to be intense. Oh, yeah. the slow motion of everyone like doing shit on the rooftop, and then all of a sudden the doors open, ching, you like a wide panning shot of all the things going on, and then you just see the guys just out of the elevator. It's gonna be crazy. No, 0-2, have mercy on my guy. No, kill him. This time double tap him for real. End him. Finish him. All right, I'm going to get some water. Be right back. We'll get to 71. And again, I want to try and push my way through the 74. That's the goal. And see how exactly her bloodline instinct is taking over right now. Very fascinating. Okay, be right back. All right. Let's continue. Refilled my water. Let's get into chapter 71. So, chapter 71, contest. 9 years ago, you were at age 8. So, let's see. Oh, back when her mom and him were still together. Okay. Hey, Iori. Hey, Iori. I heard you collapsed all of a sudden. Please, not so loud. Oh, what? She, like, zoinks out like she's Hakuba? Like a mixture of Rebecca and Hakuba. Please, not so loud. Yuri called the hospital. She's over there. Yuri, long time no see. How can you expect her to remember you? Yuri, this is your father? Oh, okay, so they're not living together. Samura's ex-wife and Yuri's mother. Okay. Inori. So, not that much of a difference in their wording for their names. Interesting. Let's do a single page. So, I won't be able to go home for a while. You'll need to take care of Iori. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't they say his wife was sick or whatever? Me, I can't do that. What about your sister? She's still working for the Kamonabi. She doesn't have time for that. I can't hold my daughter with these hands, Heroes. You said though that 1,000 times already during the divorce. Who's going to take care of her then? She's your daughter. Yeah, that's why. At times like this. That's enough. Let it go. It's time to look forward, not backwards. If you only think about what has haunted you for your entire life, then you will never be alive anymore. And if that's the case, just get yourself over with. But for him, it's very complicated, of course. It is very complicated. Whatever happened, again, I have ideas of what happened, but whatever happened was some serious shit. I need to make a stop. So we're at dojo. Oh, Mr. Samura. Welcome. We weren't expecting you today. I wanted to introduce you to her. She's Iori. Whoa, you have a daughter, Mr. Samura. So this is where it happened. She'll be coming with me for a while. Sorry. Hey, no problem. Did you know your father's an amazing guy? Hey, stop. All of the cops in the city take sword fighting lessons from him, you know. Your father is contracted bearer of the enchanted blade. He's a real war hero. He doesn't like the idea of being called a hero, but also I think she doesn't enjoy hearing that aspect of her dad, especially who's not really around. This country owes it to his existence to him. Oh, really? Well, who cares if he's a hero? What's my father even like? He's the worst. He's totally hung up on the past, and he's totally neglects us. Damn. Not sugarcoating it. Don't ever fall for a guy like that, Iori. We'll see where that goes. You're not amazing at all. You abandoned mom. You're a loser. In a way, I think he would agree. I'm sorry, Yuri. It's just for a while. Listen to your father. But mom, you'll be home soon, right? Who knows? The story has a lot of interesting family dynamics. Of course, I'll kick this stupid thing in the butt. Her last thing. Any bad guys better watch out for me. Hey, takes up the sword and just hacks. Then hits herself in the head. Okay. Did you just close your eyes and charge? Why would you do that? You should fight on the same level as the enemy.
Admirable sentiment, I guess. So, I'm the enemy, huh? You shouldn't try to imitate me, though. I've been blind for years. I have the ears and nose of a beast at this point. Impressive. Then I'll just have to train really hard. What's this? Nana, boo-boo, you can't catch me. Stupid shit. Oi. Back to the hospital. You're not supposed to let her get hurt. That's basic. Okay. He's learning how to be a dad. Fatherhood 101. For shit that he should have already had some practice in. But it's cute. It's family moment. So let's see. She thinks of something. He's, once again, nervous. Yes, a cooking contest now. Wait, don't tell me you got your eyes closed. Of course they're closed. Not when you're using a blade, though. Hey, you're holding it backwards. It's a contest. It has to be fair. Screw the contest stuff. What's your deal anyway? Wow, this is amazing. Right? I win, right? Why was it even a contest? But fine, you win. I am a good cook, and Mom and I cook together a lot. Mom and I... You fucking just can't handle this shit. Okay, let's have a contest. Oh. Whoever makes the tastiest food for Inori cheers her up the most. Oh, you're on. Nice. They hang out. She tries to be blind. Doesn't work out. He gets scolded more. More cooking lessons. They hang out more. It's a cycle of bonding. Ooh, nice. Wow, you made this, Iori. It was supposed to be a contest, but we sort of ended up working together. Oh. The fruits of healthy rivalry, you must say. Is that so? Delicious. It's the best. Did it make you feel better? Absolutely. I feel fantastic. Actually, no. Her mom is alive. We know her mom is currently alive. But who's her sister? Yeah. He wants to be happy, but he also knows if he can't shake his past, he can never be happy. I'm going to get even better at cooking when you get out of the hospital. Just you wait. Well, then I'll just have to hurry up and get well, won't I? What? I thought her mom was alive. Didn't they say she was here with her mom? Okay, maybe not. Maybe she's staying with her aunt. But there was that whole, oh, I'm definitely going to get better, shit. That painted red flag right here. Also, kind of gives me, like, Sanji's mom. Damn. So now she's really alone. I'm sorry, I don't think I can last much longer. Well, you did great hanging in there for a whole year. Since when did you know how to cook? Since never. I got the guys at the dojo to coach me on the side. You really have changed over a past year. What do you think of Iori? She's cute. Even though you're blind? Listen, you. I don't have to see. She laughs like you. Aw. You abandoned Mom. And I'm sorry for everything. Iori, how about we call a truce? How the fuck do you call a truce? Oh my goodness. I wish I could see her grow up. Look forward and not backwards. I'm gonna get even better at cooking. I'll watch over her for you. But I guess not. I mean, you chose, as far as we know, you chose to not have responsibility because it was too much for you. So they hang out, smoke break. Huh? Who are you? Okay, here's the deal. Here comes the contract. Pleased to meet you, Sichisumara. I don't know who you are, but do me a favor. Don't make me draw my blade. For the future, huh? Don't worry, we're just here to talk. We're just here to talk, he says. About the sins you lot committed. This guy always aura farming in the prison. I want my blade. I want my blade so I can taste blood again. And the disaster that will befall the country as a result a few years from now. He wants to spread like a pollination catastrophe. What are the plans, man? What are we planning? Okay. So that was chapter 71. Very, very touch in the heart right here with the parenthood of Samora and Iori. It is a classic tragedy, so we'll see where it goes. All right, let me read some comments again. Let's see. Did you notice that in chapter 62 there was a woman who was told to us to be Iori? Yes, that was literally what I was thinking. Like, wait, didn't they say she was living with her mom? That might be her sister who took up that role. Did you know that when they told us that it was about Iori's mom, but now we're told that that this is her mom, so I guess who's the other woman? Excellent questions. Fantastic questions, really. I'm guessing it's her sister that's in the Kamunabi, or was in the Kamunabi, that is pretending to be her mom, so she has some normality in her life. Especially because her dad said, I'm going to make this contract, but we're getting more details of said contract. Especially now that they're at his house, where she is. But let's find out. Let's get into chapter 72. Hold on. There we go. All right. Chapter 72 of Kagurabachi, Future. Give me a break. My ex-wife's wake had just finished. I'm sorry, but I simply had to thank the great hero. He really hates being called that. The Setai War started when they invaded. When they... What the Okay. They're like imbued in darkness. They're like the motherfucker in Choujin X. The citizens of that small country were bloodthirsty savages by nature. Are we sure? Are we sure about that? Their bodies were resistant to Dantenseki. Their invasion advanced steadily. As everyone knows, our heroes and their enchanted blades turned the tides. How good were... You needed these 6 nuclear swords. So how good were these motherfuckers then? The heroes succeeded in eradicating the citizens of the nefarious small country. Thanks to our heroes, every last one of them was wiped out. Our country was protected. Fullmetal Alchemist. The sins you people had then committed and the disaster that would befall, I don't think that's what you came here to say. Yes. I know the truth. Let me guess. They weren't savages, per se. They were just like any other culture. They wanted land. They wanted resources. They wanted a better chance. But, of course, our nation. What about us? Us over them mentality. I know the truth. The events that led to that eradication. The story that the public doesn't know. They said it was like an island nation that just appeared out of nowhere. Which that has a lot of questions. Where the fuck are we? When the Shinichi emerged, It turned the tables on the enemy. We waged a powerful counteroffensive, rapidly driving them back. I assume this is still in Japan. What prefectures are these? The heroes encroached into the enemy's own territory. At that point, the end of the war was in sight. The enemy flew their white flag, a bloodthirsty savage. We were taught to call them that from our textbooks. War. War never changes. Yeah, I figured. I was like, savages? Something tells me that's probably not true. However, in reality, human beings are individuals. Physiology. The small nation's inhabitants had unique genetic resistance to the Dantanseki, but they were still humans. The royal family who led that invasion were deposed. They chose to surrender. And in order to prevent further casualties, no, I was about to say, is he one of them? I don't think so. They signed a treaty for a time, and peace was stabilized. So the nation of this island that appeared, that overthrew their monarchy, that led the invasion in the first place, they had a peace. But who is the crypt keeper here? It's insect guy, isn't it? It's insect boy. Yo, peace. Only by the blade. Peace is with silence when blood is in the air. There will be no peace. There will never be true peace. No, they must be annihilated. Dude, it's like, it's easy. Easy. 100%. No, they must be annihilated. One of the heroes who had trolled over countless corpses during the war went berserk. Yeah, the real savages was the mentality that we decided to have on these people that surrendered and wanted peace. I want to know how the fuck Rokuhara gave this motherfucker a sword. Like, what was his thought process with each other? Because, again, I do like the thoughts of all the individuals that don't know him, try to understand his philosophy, his own son, and then each of the individual sword bearers. Like, what do they all think about Rokuhara? What the fuck is this guy thinking about with the swordsmith? Like, you were an asset that gave me the ability to better myself, and that is all. The strongest enchanted blade responded that the true realm of the enchanted blade confirms to its master. Malediction. Hold on, let me... How the fuck you say that?
Malediction.
Malediction. What the fuck is malediction? Malediction is a magical curse. Or, hold on, no. AI, fuck off. Meaning and origin, core meaning, a formal or spoken curse. Oh, curse, okay. Word roots come from Latin, male, or badly, or evil. Duration, to speak, is literally speaking evil, to curse. Okay. So, you made a curse. So the strongest user, fucking JJK, he made a curse by fucking massacring this entire remaining population. Oh my... Okay. So the island is just covered in his attack. Holy shit. He just went hog wild. He killed every every last vestige of people there. It's just a shame because these guys had resistance to Danten Seki. You could have studied that. The abilities that the Sword Master invoked were a force of pure obliteration. In the immensity of that power, the Shinoichi and the Sword Master consumed each other. All reason vanished, and the calamity that ensued was beyond virtue or evil. I mean, I don't know. This is pretty fucked up. Like, wait, you're saying it's beyond good or evil? Jesus Christ. I mean, he's fucking massacring God knows how many people in a nation here that surrendered, that wanted peace. As far as we know, like, maybe there was some, like, Uchiha shit, like, oh, we were gonna do some coup d'etat, you know, false white flag, Trojan horse, and then he's like, of course. Or maybe he was just, like, preemptively gonna kill them, and there was so happenly going to be a Trojan horse, but he's like, fuck it, I was just gonna fucking kill him anyway. But yeah, this is pretty fucked up. Like, again, women, children, like, you know, families just got eradicated because one guy said, nah, fuck him. As far as we know. The calamity that besieged the small nation had laid waste to roughly, 200,000 lives. I mean, yeah, it's a small nation, but damn, that's 200,000 people. And these guys, again, they just blipped out of nowhere. Supposedly. It was only afterwards that the 5 other enhanced blade users were able to stop him. So all 5 had to take this guy down. It's a fucking monster. The Sword Master remains locked away to this day. Good. The real story of the cleansing of that country, in truth, the Sword Master is the worst murderer who's ever lived. It is very much the Uchiha massacre because this motherfucker loves Naruto. But this country was still in chaos, reeling from the invasion. To re-stabilize the stability and avoid further confusion, of course, they hid the truth and ensured the Sword Master as a hero who defeated an evil enemy. How much does he know? How can we blame them? It was for the good of our future. Yes, the future. As for the reason for my visit, I've come to deliver a prophecy. A prophecy. So long as the Sword Master lives, that calamity known as the Malediction will occur again in the near future in this country. So he's saying Sword Master is going to just go crazy again. What? Seiichi Samura, you have a job to do. After all, it's for the future. You're awake. Who was that? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't blackmail him with his daughter. A calamity? A job to do? You have to go somewhere, Dad. I heard that. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, you make a decision. Kaminabi headquarters. Long time no see, Samura. It's not like you to reach out. Yo, you aged. Humbling like an old geezer. Aren't you cheeky? I'm still pretty spry for an old man. Care to spar? I mean, how good are you guys? Nah, I'll pass. What's the matter? Weren't you gonna knock me silly? So what, him and Shiba used to spar with this guy? Alright, yo, let me see how good these heads are. I remember when he was training Shiba and Azumi to fight. Oh, Azumi. This man knew the truth about the Sword Masters. That's so. Only the core members of the Kaminabi in the nation's highest enclave know about that. Perhaps he was involved back then. His voice was scent were unfamiliar. Oh, maybe he is a surviving member of this clan. And this man who knew the truth said that the Malediction would beseech this country next, huh? A prophecy? Well, It's like a dream of a monk of Tenraken, a sort of divination with no clear evidence, a possible disaster. In other words, possible. To prevent such a thing, that the Swordmaster has been imprisoned deep underground, and the Shinichi has been sealed, isolated, in a separate place, so that the two could never be connected to each other. And so as long as the Swordmaster and the Shinichi remain in this world, that possibility exists. So maybe then let's destroy the blade. Like, this isn't like the One Ring. We've literally seen that these blades can break. Destroy it. To extinguish it completely, we would have to execute the Swordmaster. But as you know, that's not possible. Then fucking break the sword. Hello? The Eternal Contracts, these life and death spells, are immensely sophisticated. It would be extremely cumbersome to enact multiple spells at once. Looking like Kurapika. For this reason, the Rokuhara used the Shinichi as the core and assigned it to the Swordmaster, his most trusted allies. Like a master-slave configuration, he linked them together to establish the contract. Because of the configuration, if the Swordmaster at the nucleus dies, the bodies of the others linked sword bearers would deteriorate, and within days they would... Wait. You're saying if the main one dies, they're all fucked. But we killed two already. We killed two. I mean, we've been killing more. So you can't take the core out. But everyone... Man, I guess lucky for him, he gets to stay in the fucking center, and everyone else dies first. Does he get, like, a negative debuff or something? Like, that seems a little unfair for him, like, for everyone else. But I guess this would enact his plans quicker. So if he can find a way to kill the first bearer, then in theory, all of them are gonna die? Huh. Like shogi pieces that fall when the king falls. The enchanted blade bearers accepted that risk as they entered the war. That's crazy. How could they have known their comrade would become their enemy? I mean, he seemed a little unhinged. I don't know. Like, again, I want to know what him and Rokuhara were like. You know what? If you want to make a failsafe, why not make Rokuhara the center? So that way, if Rokuhara dies, which I think he would rather want, so that way his blades can be gone from the world. It would be sad for everyone else, but if Rokuhara were to die, then his destruction that he's waked with his creations would also go away. Just saying. If we execute the Swordmaster, you and the other contracted owners of the enchanted blades are also going to die. But we do nothing. Calm down. This isn't like you. I understand. You're caring for your daughter, right? So that's why you're concerned for the future. Yes. The possibility exists, but it's extremely slim. Very few people know that the Swordmaster and the Shinichi are under the tightest security. So actually, hold on. Thinking about this then, with White Purity style, he's actually found a way to loophole this contract, even more so. So wait. Because Chiyoda's alive, but his contract's broken. He needs to reinvigorate the contract. So is his plan to find all the users, double cross Hikusaku, then also go for the main problem? So like he's going to kill people as it seems, but really he's just unlocking them from their contracts. So they're no longer bound to this dude. And then he can kill this guy and backstab the Hikusaku. Is that the plan? Is that the plan? Because that would be a lot more highball and more praiseworthy for me if that was the scheme that he's worked in his mind. So again, he has this technique that freed Chihiro, so surely it would work on everyone else. Surely it would work on everyone else. Yes, I understand you're caring for your daughter, so that's one of the is a possibility, but extremely slim. Very few people know that the Sword Master and the Tsunuichi, and under the tightest security imaginable. As long as the Sword Master and the Tsunuichi are sealed and isolated, there's no concern. We do not need to sacrifice your lives for such a slim possibility. What the Sword Master did is a horrible crime we must somehow atone for. Well, maybe you gotta tell people to begin. But to the very end, the rest of you fought to save the citizens, not to kill the enemy. You are heroes. You've done enough. Let us handle the rest. And you and your daughter have future lives to live, but that's not good enough for him. There she goes, blitzing through. She has her eyes closed, but she can somehow sense the target. She's constantly imitating me. I guess she's getting the knack of it. The knack of it, huh? Actually, she seems more afraid when she opens her eyes. It gives her confidence. Oh my god, it's like fucking Zenitsu. Oh my god, it's like some Rebecca, Hakuba, and Zenitsu shit. Closing her eyes eliminates extremeness thoughts. She can quietly concentrate and focus on wielding that sword. Incredible. Well, after all, she is the daughter of a great hero, Shinichi Samura. He keeps hating that everyone's diminishing his acts as it's no big deal. You did well, unlike that one guy. Dad, did you see that? Yeah, I did. Right? I'm going to be the best fighter ever, and I'll protect you. You can live for the future. Huh. Is that so? Well, I can't wait. Alright, that definitely is an interesting explanation. Again, we're learning more and more, like, hidden details of these sword bearers. So, yeah, maybe, like, his double betrayal, triple betrayal plan is he's posing as a traitor to find all the sword bearers, and then through that, they'll die, but their contracts get released. Thereby, then, oh, he's fulfilling their promise. Let's go bust out that one guy, kill all the Hikusaku, and then in his mind, he can kill the strongest sword bearer, but I have a funny feeling that's not going to be that easy. Even if he's unarmed, he'll somehow still find a way to best Samura, probably. But if that was the case, then, like, why not just work with the Kaminabi, gather the sword bearers, undo their thing, unless it has to be in life or death for some reason. They have to genuinely feel like their life is on the line. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it still makes me like, if you have a technique that releases the contract, just gather the sword bearers, release the contract, and then kill that one guy. Problem solved. But again, they keep exposition dumping. That's, oh, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's like, okay, all right. I mean, feels simple, but all right. Let me more comments, and then let me see, what chapter am I on? All right, 73. So we got 2 chapters. All right, we're gonna again try and get to 74. Yep, I think so too. Yeah, so again, with the mom thing, I smell propaganda. Yeah, there's a lot of propaganda. Government propaganda. It was for the good of the realm. The good of the realm. The way they show the mother and the kid in that one page, and then their bones after that. Yeah. The series does not hold back this tragedy of lives and families being lost. It's just terrible. Terrible. Island level feat, right? I mean, did he do it in one go? Do we think, like, don't spoil, obviously. Like, yeah, like he massacred an entire island nation of 200,000 people. But like, do we think like he did it in one technique? Like he did like some crazy Sukuna domain expansion and he just like obliterated the entire island? Like genuinely he made like a fucking sword nuke? I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I guess if Samura has that bird in the sky, maybe he did just do like one gargantuan like technique and annihilated 200,000 people. So it's not impossible, but yeah, impressive. Yeah, it is impressive. The meditation panel was a double page spread, was it? Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so 200,000 people fucking died by this guy who said, nah, fuck him. Let's kill him. But I am wondering if the boss of the Hikusaku, I am wondering if he is a lone survivor. Because he kind of has a little bit of a similar thing going on. I almost thought like Samura was, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so maybe this guy was. Maybe this guy was. You know, he says, oh, in our textbooks, textbooks. But maybe he was half Japanese, half whatever nation this was. Maybe. And Yuri's getting better. We see her innate instinct with the blade. They have to, they have tried to get rid of the swords by breaking them constantly times, but they failed to do so. It was mentioned in the first arc or something. Yeah, but see, we know Chihiro broke a sword. So it's like, unless Chihiro's sword is like the sword breaker, like it's that special of a blade, like it can break the other blades. Like in theory, you should be able to break them. Maybe you need another sword to do it. But like just have the sword laid bare. Have one of the sword bearers come over. And then just fucking slash. Like, if anything, get the strongest blade, have it laid bare, get all the users that aren't the fucking crazy dude, get their swords, and just fucking break the sword. Well, again, it's not that simple. It's like, I feel like it is. No, if the core bearer dies, the other blades don't get disintegrated. Just the contracted sword masters, not the blades. Okay, well, yeah, I misappropriate that. At the end of the day, they're trying to imply that if he dies, they all die. But at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like, again, they have ways to subvert this, supposedly, but, you know. And the blades do not break by no other weapon but a single exception. So, are they implying then by that Enten is the only weapon that can break the other swords? Because that would be extra exceptional for Rokuhara. Like, did he make this weapon for the sole exception of Chihiro to fix his mistakes? To have a way? Because if that's the case too, why not say that? Because I think Chihiro doesn't know that. Shiba doesn't know that. Like, no one knows that. Like, he has the only weapon to break that. But it's also known that Cloud Gouger was broken too, and no one's talking about that either. It's weird. Like, if the swords could break the swords. But you're saying they've tried to do that. Okay. But Chihiro did. So, I mean, you know, they talk about, you know, him wielding a seventh blade. I'd be talking about, oh, wait, he broke one of the blades? Talk to me, man. Anyway. Well, she is like him. She is afraid. Afraid when she opened her eyes. True. I don't think he made that blade for his son specifically. I don't know. Like, now, maybe he didn't make it for his son specifically, but it seems like if we're implying that the Enten's the only sword to break the other swords, he made it for a reason. More than just because he wanted to, for the shits and giggles, obviously. There was purpose. There was reason behind it. And if there was a reason of, this sword can undo the other swords, maybe we should have talked about that with someone. Or even to Chihiro and Shiba. Because it doesn't seem like they're aware of it. But then, like, the elite Kaminabi people aren't, like, shocked that Cloud Gouger's broken. Even though they should know that Cloud Gouger's broken, because they have the remnants of Cloud Gouger. Again, it's weird. It's very, very weird, like, why they are not talking about that point. Or if Shimura genuinely has a technique to release a contract person because they had a like-death moment, like Chihiro, use that. Use it. Like, they both, if they just would work together, they might both have ways to undo the contracts and to break the swords. Bada bing, bada boom. But, circumstances. What is this page? Who are you people? Who? Yomei, a sorcerer, exchanges a body part with an item by touching it. Contributor Ocean. Who are these non-canon characters? What the fuck am I watching? He's got a peg leg katana, and he's got a naginata. Okay, finally a different weapon. A naginata. That's kind of dope. But who are you? You are not a canon character. Kakai, a sorcerer, dismembers the body into pieces. Then he can manipulate at will. Contributor, Eyeball Ashtray. Who are these body part siblings? Kiriyashi, sorcerer, sprouts needles and objects within reach and fires them in a specific direction. Contributor, Hidara. Who are these dudes? Who are these goons? They're cool. They have cool designs, but they're fucking random. Results of an NP sorcerer contest? Fanfic. Okay. They're fanfic characters. That makes sense. So, like how Oda did that with the two Admiral candidates. Like, they got cool designs. Especially, I like the peg leg and Naginata dude. I like him. But, results of NPC sorcerer contest. Announcing the result of our contest celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Civilization Chihiro. Coldly dispatches the NPC sorcerers of your invitation. These are the NPC powers who chose from many awesome ideas. 925 entries received. Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, this guy looks like a fucking Demon Slayer character. This guy looks like he belongs in JJK. This guy just has a cool design. Like, he's by far my favorite. Yeah, just fanfic characters. Like, holy shit. But they go hard. They do. And again, Naginata, respect. I love that we're giving this non-canon character a Naginata. It's really cool. And a peg leg sword. That's really dope. That's really, really fucking cool. On some Shiki type shit. Alright. It's almost 2 o'clock. We need to get moving. So let's try and, again, 74 is the goal, but we'll see. So chapter 73, Daybreak. Yuri on her way back from school, garbage. I hear she's in the same class as my son. He's probably helping her out. Oh, the dude? You worry about her going to school? Yeah. It's a small town with not that many kids. I'm sure she'll settle in quickly. It's been a minute now since you've passed on, and Iori had now started school. I still worry about her. She kept your last name, but everyone knows Shinichi Samura's daughter. Iori seems happy, but every now and then I can see that she misses you. I'm home. What's for dinner? How was school today? Did you have fun? Yeah. That's right. We learned about you in class today. Oh, no. Was it okay? It was intense. It was nonstop praise. She loves you. She loves you no matter what. Whoa, your dad, badass. What's he like? I was blown away. You're the daughter of a hero? So cool. You're a good sword fighter, too, right? Well, yeah. But one day I'll be as good as my dad. Is that right? I was kind of bragging. Well, there's no need to rush to be like me. Anyway, I'm glad you're making good friends. What's with this bump, I feel? You liar. You said that too fast. I got into a fight? Oh. A fight? Oh, okay, so they did not praise her dad. You're overreacting. It's no big deal. So what happened? One of the kids was like, but he's a killer. Exactly what I was afraid of. So I told him off. And he hit you? Yeah, but I stood up for myself. Fair enough. After all, that's the whole point of training every day. Mom always said your dad's a real jerk, but he's a hero who protected the country and our loved ones. She respected you for that. I totally agree with her. That's why I want to be like you, so I can protect everyone too. But what does it mean? What does it mean to save people? What do you have to do? I'll fight alongside you, so don't worry. Thanks. But don't overdo it, okay? Oh no, I'm sorry my son was so rude. Oh, it's one of their kids. Oh no. Well, kids will be kids, right? And I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who needs to apologize. I'll straighten him out, I promise. I'll tell him that you saved our country. And then the other people like, fuck him. No. Hey, Mr. Samura, you have a call from the school. Why'd you have them call me to take you home? You sick or something? Oh, music. Music, please. All right. I just felt like blowing off school. Huh? Come on, it's all right. What you want to make for dinner? What the garbage? Who? What a mess. Who dumped this stuff here? Don't they know where the garbage? Oh, is she covering up the graffiti that we saw? There's gunk on the wall. I'll clean it up. Here, you can go toss this. Sure. What gives? Yo, did you see that? That pile of trash was huge. Must have been more than just us. Was there graffiti before? Yeah, but not like that. Well, it's not like he can see it. Oh, Mr. Samura. Mm-hmm. Fucking jackasses. This show has no love lost being mean-spirited, man. You two dumped trash? It wasn't just us. Why? Shichi Samura, hey, let's get out. Let's get this out in the open. It's because of you and how you discussed us. What? We heard what really happened half a year ago. The word had now spread. Yeah? It's been leaked? The word about how the Swordmaster massacred the people of that small nation. So he's been spreading that story, huh? We can't prove it, but because the Kaminami covered everything up, we scattered leaflets throughout a city and the territory, and the ethic cleansing preparated by the Swordmaster, along with a forged photo of the signing of the treaty. After all, the information was based on the truth. It's quite compelling. Well, not enough to persuade an intellectual person, but they did fuel a mistrust now for our heroes. After all, from the start, there were people who considered the heroes to be killers, and the allegations simply have now fanned a flame. Given that the target of the rumors was a legendary swordsman, nobody felt uncomfortable making direct allegations. Instead, there's been a slow, mounting tension. Everyone in this town already knows what you are. 6 months ago, when Yuri started going to school, it was already happening. That's what we saw before. That was close. He almost noticed. Graffiti, you should die, murderer, drop dead, you're a sinner, killer, and get lost. Truth is, that never happened. What's he like? What badass? I was blown away. My dad told me the hero stuff is a load of bull. Yeah, those sorcerers were a bunch of mass murderers. I heard that too. You're the daughter of a killer. Honestly, they should have got ahead of this and just said, hey, yeah, there was one bad sorcerer. We took care of him, though. Or there was one bad swordsman. We took care of him. I can't hold my daughter with these hands. Quit swelling about the war and neglecting your own wife and daughter. If Dad thinks I'm suffering because of us being together, he might go far away. Aw, poor Yuri. Yikes, she's a killer too. Watch out, you might get killed. Violent, aren't you? I guess it must run in the family. Wow. Ah, fucking teachers. Oh, I hate when fucking shows go into this. Especially, like, mangas and anime. The fucking biased asshole teachers. Fuck them, man. Having fun in school? Yeah. She needed the big guy. She needed that big boy. If he doesn't find out if I can hide it, we can stay together. Sorry, my mom says I shouldn't be friends with you. Why does she even keep coming to school? Knowledge, man. Fucking knowledge. My dad's a hero and I'm his daughter. If I can be strong, if I can just hang in there, I won't lose another person I love. So sad. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Ever since she lost her mother for the past 6 months, Yuri has now been battling this alone. Thanks for tossing the trash. And it's all because of me. Looking forward to that future. Oh, he thinks she's gonna fucking... Oof. He thinks she's gonna offline herself. I mean, with his fucking grim outlook on life, it's not impossible, but... he doesn't want to take that risk. Because again, what she fears is kind of right. He doesn't want to have too much sentimentality and closeness to her. Because it's just going to make everything that he has done and get blamed for on her. I want to know the truth. The 6 months that we have spent together as father and daughter came to an end when I left Yuri with her mother's sister. There we go. Those who know of the Swordmaster's crimes, yeah, the old geezer had told me about the prophecy, the malediction that would happen. As long as the Swordmaster and the Tsunuichi are sealed and isolated, there should be no concern. And obviously, I'm counting on you to protect Orokuhara. Protect him at all cost for the sake of the future. Well, that's the plan. Is it really just straightforward? I'm just going to kill everyone? I think that I with how deep they're making this and how now we're seeing like Rokuhara's death right here, there's got to be more. Like, he can't have sunken that far into nihilism because it's the only escape. I feel like there has to be a plan. A self-sacrificing plan, but a plan nonetheless. That was the end of the chapter. All right. Again, we're going to quickly go through 74. And then we'll end it in the one stream. Alright, so let me see. Well, she's like him. She is afraid when she opens her eyes. I don't think he made the blades for something. Yeah, we already went through that. But the Kaminari are just a bunch of old, ignorant guys. Oh my fucking god. I mean, yes, it's a consistent trope, especially in shonen, but fucking Christ. You had this problem for so long. Oh my god. It's not unrealistic and not uncommon stories, but fuck, I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that because the series is very smart in a lot of its dialogue and interaction and thought process, kind of like JJK. But then, like, it's those moments that's like, wait, seriously? This thing that's right in front of you, you guys aren't paying attention to this? It gets explained sooner by chapter 83, 84. All right. The spell, malediction, and the name of the sword that is cast are sometimes conflated with the translation, so you can keep that in mind, especially confusing since the sword itself has both a name and a title. Right, it's the uber special sword. Malediction in Japanese translates to kudoku, which refers to a gujar ritual. I don't know what that is. Let me see. The power of Google. Please be nothing weird. Okay. I'm getting Kanger and Ashra. I don't know why. Okay. He gave Chihiro a second chance. So not that far gone. Right. But that's the thing. If he has that much control and power to give a near-death experience of a second chance, if he's really that skilled, just do that with the other sword blades. The stress is so high, she's experiencing hair loss. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, this poor girl. We know. Again, he's worried that the stress is going to lead to something worse. That love will not be enough for her anymore. It's a sad thing that the world is ruining this lovely parent-child relation because of the world and how they view the father, and then the sins of the father are on the daughter. So sad when they just want to have a normal life together. He gave Kaminabi are an organization in transition from a secret organization managing the massacre to a public organization in charge of all sorcery-related stuff. Sure. But I mean, even still. What the fuck is a Gujar Raitu? I have no idea. I don't fucking know. I thought he was talking about a Gujar ritual, which, if I just do that, but like a Gujar ritual, I don't know. It's something that King Arashira apparently goes into. A Gujar ritual is a legendary form of Chinese witchcraft and poison making. Participation sealed venomous creatures such as snake. Oh, it's the poison jar shit. Oh. Yeah, never mind. I know what this shit is. It's in so many manga and anime with fighting stuff. Alright, I don't know. What the fuck is... What the fuck? All right, I don't know what's going on with this, but yeah. You'll see it in so many fighting stuff. You have to like punch like iron sand that's imbued with all types of poisons, and then your hand will become harder, and also you have a poison everywhere. It's everywhere. Prolifically, it's in Baki that I remember, like the first time seeing it. But yeah, the fucking poison art style, yes. Poison hand style. It's that thing. Yeah. Mallocation in Japanese translation is going to go. So yeah, so it's some poison cursing of, you know, a civilization that he just did. On the last 2 pages of 74 is a double page spread. Thank you. All right. Speaking of which, let's get into that. So it's almost 2 o'clock. Gotta get some rest. Let's get into the last chapter. For the evening, at least. Chapter 74. Again, we're getting closer and closer to getting called up. Rokuhara's home has been invaded. Kushikage Rokuhara has been murdered. They stole all the enchanted blades. The sword bearers are in danger too. Come to HQ with the bodyguards we sent. They'll be here momentarily. I will say, if he did go genuinely into nihilism and despair, it's not unwarranted. His entire life is just fucking terrible on so many fronts. You. Chapter 74. Dawn. Remember me? Long time no see, Samora. There's 3 more outside, so you're part of the organization that killed Rokuhara, didn't you? Yes, we're called the Hikusaku. And now you're here to kill the sword bearers, I imagine. Yes, we already disposed of one. We met our quota. We got eliminated the manpower after all. But I'm here to negotiate with you about the future, Samora. And if I don't cooperate, you're gonna kill me, right? Yes, but you're gonna cooperate. The impending catastrophe is nigh. Screw that. And your prophecy crap. The seal in the Shinichi is plenty strong to keep it stable. It was fine the way that it was until you stole it. Yeah, and yet in 3 years they were able to break it. You're the ones who's trying to unleash another malediction. Not exactly. How can you be so sure it will be remain stable? The small country has been sealed off, but the flowers the Shinichi caused to bloom still persist. Their pure spirit energy. Were the battle truly over, they would disappear. So it's like a fallout. Again, nuclear analogy over here, but could spread like a disease. Those flowers are proof that the Swordmaster bloodlust will never wane after the war. The Shinichi and the Swordmaster already once shattered everything we had imagined was possible. They could shatter your faith in this stability at any time. That possibility has always existed. But instead of eliminating the possibility, your sword bearers deny the danger and are complacent, going about your lives and hiding truth. They are complacent. Again, as we'd said, they are ignorant old people that are just stuck in ways and they're trying to transition right now. But it's like, fuck, you could be doing other things. This is your sin. He knows. He knows about what happened with the contract. My goal is to execute the Swordmaster and to wield the Shinichi. It was the Swordmaster who caused the true realm of the Shinichi to manifest as the Malediction. They do make it sound like he did a domain. Thus my goal would in fact serve the end of the mallocation. Your daughter's no longer with you. Being with me was only hurting her. I was hoping to have another pawn to help us kill the Sword Master. For the sake of the future, I'll give you a chance to atone for your own sins. I don't quite understand his intent, but I know one thing good came from all this, allowing them free reign with the enchanted blades. But if it's true, even if I resist and kill him, this won't be over. The possibility will always exist. Sechi Samura, let's end the menace together. We need to eradicate them from their roots to look forward to the future. We should have just executed the Sword Masters to begin with, and thus again, the mentality makes more sense on why he came to this, but again, I do wonder if he has a way to just pseudo-kill people, follow through with it. There's no point in life anyway when I cause nothing but misery for the ones closest to me. About 3 years after my father left me with my aunt, my word got out about Kushinagi Rokuhara's death, and the Kamonabi started monitoring me. Sorry, but you could be in danger. Excuse me. So he didn't put the seal on her right away. Because I'm Shinichi Samura's daughter, 6 months later, we work with your father. You'll come with us, my father. We'll be overriding every trace and memory of Iori Samura. You'll live an ordinary life with a new identity. Starting now, you're no longer Sechi Samura's daughter. I know it's going to be hard. As Sechi Samura's daughter, I dealt with the slander and violence. As Sechi Samura's daughter, I was a prisoner. As Sechi Samura's daughter, I got to be with my own father. I got to see my mother's last smile. I'm sorry I caused you nothing but pain, Dad. Oh, he gave her one last note. Damn, that's fucked. Yeah, again, this show fucking knows how to make you feel bad for, like, the families and then the children that have to be growing up in this world. Back to real time. Get fucking diffed. But again, this time, Chihiro. Double tap him. Double tap him to make sure. Unbelievable. She's completely destroyed her own seal. No. Oh my god. She's already here. The one girl. Whoosh. Gone. God damn it. Kill Mahito. Fucking double H. My sword softened the blow, so the wound's shallow. I should be able to move. I don't need treatment. Get the enchanted blade. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck it, give me my blade. We have it, but I'll handle them. Help Iori. Ikari, thank you for coming. Yeah, sure. Alright. 2 EI wielders. Going ham. Whoa. Did Mr. Samura teach you that fighting style? Yes, it was my first time with a real blade, though. What? As long as I close my eyes, I'm good. I don't have to see the blood. Ever since my dad had left. If I can get stronger, that was the way I wanted to live. So I could protect everyone. If I got strong enough to send all that stuff flying, maybe he would be able to stay with me. It was not stronger through here. He needed to know you were going to be okay in here and in here. And then he would have definitely stayed with you. But that's obviously tricky. Very tricky. The sky. Is that my dad? Yes. He's going to be watching. If the seal is broken, Mr. Samura must be remembering you too. But he can't come and find you now. Mr. Samura has a mission. He's on his way to go kill the contracted sword bearers. Yes. I remember it all. So it was all meaningless. No matter how much I struggled, my feelings could never reach him. Let's see. Maybe he's going to take down the owl. If you drain the N10, if you draw the N10, Mr. Samura might try and kill you. But if he's quick enough, maybe he can block it. He went easy on you the first time, but if he kills you again, Samura will keep the N10 next time. If you draw the enchanted blade, Samura will know, even with proper technique, you are covered in wounds. Either way, Chihiro will draw. Besides, I'm not just letting this end this way. He's like, fuck it. If he's doing it, I'm doing it. I don't care. Samura was already forced to cut him down once. He resisted using it for that long. Why would he do? It wasn't all meaningless. You need a home, your swordsmanship to achieve greater heights with the Enten blade. You can now reach it. So he's gonna make a contract. It's about what you want, even if it's just for a moment. I want to see my father. So they're saying, fuck it. Give me my blade. For in my growth, I choose to bond with the sword. For I am the steel. Kumiyuri Enten. So their training has now bared fruit. The owl gone. Toby Mune. Fucking, he's got Sephiroth wings. Damn. Oh, I forgot he has so many bird powers. Oh my lord. All right, yo, speedsters. It's time. The speedster, and he has fucking bird wings. Yo, all right. He made a promise. Yo, undo him. EI wielders, Iori, Chihiro, Double H, best the Mad Bird Swordsman. That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy hard panel. Just these ethereal black wings that are massive. Crazy. I love it. This is my sword right there. But okay. This is where we're going to end with the reading for the night. Holy Hannah. Whew. I imagine we're almost done the fourth arc, because this feels like a climax coming up right now. Oh my goodness. All right. The last 2 pages. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah. Amazing double spread. You can finish this arc in 3 more streams. 4 chapters each for stream. Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. What do you think of this arc so far? You still have like 45% of the arc remaining. Wow, really? I still have 4 chapters of stream, so 78, 82. Really, 86. Wow, really? It's that far off? That means there's gonna be okay. If that's the case, then there's going to be a lot of fighting then with Samura, his daughter, Chihiro, everything they've learned, everything they felt, what they're trying to convey to him. And if that's the case too, I wonder if he's going to die. Because regardless of what I think his plan should be, if he dies here, in a way, he's freed, and she can set him free from his own path of destruction. I can see that. Whew, man. All right, I have some expectations then. This better be a good fight then. If it's gonna last that long, this better be an excellent fucking fight. But yeah, I guess to answer your question, how am I feeling about the arc so far? It's good. I think more emotional connection. I think it's just on par with Hakari and his family issues. I think one more push, it might be over Hakari, 100%. But yeah, just another tragedy in this world that doesn't hold back, man. Top 5 double page spread for me. It's a clean double page. It's pretty fucking clean. The art really pops up from here. Again, you guys keep saying that. Again, these double page spreads and these action stuff isn't the issue. That this shit has constantly been good. Ugh, if I can speak. It's been constantly good since the very get go, and it continues to be even better. It's the downtime stuff. It's like the chill stuff that I need to be a little bit better. That's what I want to see. If you count the sword bearer assassination up to 112, okay? This three-way clash is compared to the Sandai colony. Oh, really? You think this fight coming up is like the Sandai colony? Shit. Then this better be fucking peak, man. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me. Sandai colony greatness? Fuck. Don't worry, the fight is going to be insane. I hope so. This is an introduction to the highest level of combat in the verse. I mean, honestly, with his level of technicality and speed and everything that they've been building up to with each of them trying to learn his own style, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And he's not the strongest. It's the fucking bloke in the cage. It's like, let me out. Let me out. I want to fucking kill. It's like, okay. All right, bud. Okay, buddy. But yeah, all right. I'm looking forward to the end of this. This is getting me hyped. Okay. I'm going to end the stream. 2 o'clock in the morning. I got to get some rest. This was good. Kagurabachi, genuinely cooking, man. I'm gonna actually post about this too. Yeah, if I don't die. Let me see. So yeah, chapter 74. Now over 70 chapters. Chapters in, and I can say Kagurabachi is a solid read with hype fights / choreography and great artwork. No, great direction with the artwork. Yeah. Now over 70 chapters and I can say Kagurabachi is a solid read with hype fights / choreography, and great direction with the artwork. Furthermore, has a dedicated showcasing of swordsmanship that certain other series lack. Yeah. Yeah, Kagurabachi's good, man. Kagurabachi is really, really good. Again, I will definitely have to make like a stream, like tiering the read-throughs and stuff that I've read. But like, man, I don't know. Kagurabachi has definitely surprised me how good this was. It has surprised me in a lot of ways. So I'm glad to have eaten my words in a lot of the internet's assumptions going to this. I do think the memeage didn't help its early on development, but it definitely has earned its stripes. It has earned its love and appreciation. So yeah. So I'm gonna post that out. Very nice. Very fucking nice. Also, I don't like the new update to Twitter. I'm just gonna be real. I don't like the skinny look. I hope they kind of change it back. I'm not really a fan of it because it kind of messed up the goddamn image. Like, how the fuck do I change the size of this? Yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the evening. Great Kagurabachi stuff. Lovely. Also, Choujin X, also solid. Having these two was a great fucking call. All right, let me do that. All right. I'm gonna head out for the evening. Let me just make sure there's no last minute comments. But yeah, when the anime gets here, the anime, if they have like good direction, good pacing, all the above, this is gonna be, I think, as good, if not better than Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer. Yeah, high bars, very high bars. Let me see. The introduction and the level. I'm guessing it's a just nonstop fighting from here on, so don't worry. The normal panels after this are going to be really decent. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Three-way clash. If you look at a cover page of 61, it's foreshadowing of the upcoming fight. Let me see. Oh, the blades crossing over each other. Okay. All right. Interesting. And then the volume cover of volume 7 is him immersed with Chihiro and Iori in his black wings that we see now. Cool. Cool. All right. All right. I gotta go. Everyone, before you leave, if you're here live or watching as VOD Gang, make sure you like the stream. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We're at 209. Let's keep it pushing. And of course, bell notification to know when we go. So, till next time, be easy, be safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you try your best. The world is tough, the world is mean, but make sure you gotta push through. If you don't believe in yourself, just know I believe in you. Believe in me, believes in you. And with the other read-throughs and stuff, we'll try and get to them. Again, I'm gonna try and keep the stream schedule. Hopefully, it's solid this week. Please, universe, give me a bone. And for the other animes and stuff that were mentioned, especially the Japanese, the Chinese stuff, we'll get to. Peace, everyone. See you on the next stream.